Happy Monday, everybody. It's your boy Jumpman Jones. You're now live inside episode 274 of the Kicking Shit Podcast. All right, joining us in the building tonight, we got D. She's actually behind a camera that's not behind her mic right now. The chocolate delight, the woman king. She is the homie. To my right, man, we got the funny, the talented, your boss, your motherfucking Superman. It is James, the Jellyfish, Young Picasso, all of that good stuff. I can't remember those intros. All right, to my left, we got the ambiguous. It's my boy. Oh, we were just together. Man. It's my boy. It's my partner.
Nigga. James is crying, boy.
Oh, man.
Is that me?
Nah, it's not any of y'all. It's not cool. It's my boy. It's my partner. It is my dog. It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, a.k.a. Crown Daddy, a.k.a. Crown Poppy, all the El Himador Poppy, the Avion Don, the Terramana God, the Malargo Ho, Mr. Still Your Girl. Give her right back because she got Hamilton, man. It's Mr.
Dad, are you on the radio?
It's Mr. Jukebox Johnny, man.
What
What's
up?
going on, man? Real quick, man, I want to send a shout out to everybody. If you're looking at this right now on YouTube, we appreciate you. If you listen to us right now on Apple Podcasts, thank you. Spotify, Google Play, iHeartRadio,
Excuse me.
Stitcher. Google Play, iHeart, SoundCloud. It's SoundCloud. That's it. That's everywhere. Now, if you're watching this on YouTube, you didn't hear nothing that just happened prior to the music. So niggas cannot keep their face straight because of a story. If you only watch the YouTube, then you're fucked. So
You'll be all right, man.
You've had a good week. I'll take it.
Oh yeah, it's been a good week, bro.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
He's had a good week. That's about as good as it gets, man.
Hell of a week.
Man.
Happy to have you back.
Yes, we are.
On the couch with us.
This nigga crazy.
He is him, man.
Keeping it real with you, bruh.
He is him.
I'm trying to tell my story so I can inspire other people to go, live your life, bro.
It's only two of us here.
Talk your shit, nigga.
Go get you one too, D. Go get you one too. I don't know
I mean, she a woman. They have a
they
drawer.
They got a plethora. They got $1 billion business
shit.
behind them.
Oh, God.
Nigga, they probably
$1
got
billion industry behind them.
Johnny, you might be over something,
I think women like fucking they toy more than they like taking chances with dicks.
They
Like,
probably do. But that's why I'm trying to move the movement along, and we about to do the same thing.
You gotta
fellas.
think about it, man.
Put your shit in the microwave for 30 seconds.
Yo, what? Are you supposed to put it in the microwave?
Nah, you supposed to let it sit in warm water.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, let it sit in warm water before you do your thing, bro.
What's better, your toy or taking a chance on new dick?
Oh, you talking to me?
Yeah, you're the only woman here.
Oh,
What's
I didn't
better?
hear the woman part.
Niggas
I
stupid.
think I'll take my chance on some new dick.
There you
Before
go,
you
girl.
go to the
said
toilet?
she said that she need that thing to have a heartbeat. I feel you.
Yeah, I like veins.
She said
Oh,
she need that
wow,
thing to
I
have
like
a
veins.
heartbeat. I feel you.
All right, man.
I mean, I kind of feel. I mean, you know what I mean. I don't
I
feel
get
you.
you. I heard,
I
yeah.
don't feel you like I relate, but I feel you.
Just stop talking about feeling stuff, all right? Just stop.
all right, man. Y'all, other than that, man, y'all good, man. Everybody good.
Yeah, man, I'm amazing, man.
Really, we're gonna dive into
Let's
the show.
do it.
I'm not sure where I want to start, but I'm gonna start. We start on something light, man. Before we clocked in today, man, young Jeezy filed for divorce from Jenni Mai, man.
Hey, bro, I thought they was gonna make it.
She ain't fried that chicken right, man.
Nah, that Korean fried chicken be hitting. I don't know what she is, but that Korean fried chicken will fold, bro.
Well, he thought it was fried chicken. What Fluffy at?
I said the same shit.
They gonna cook the family dog on some
hell
starving
nah.
shit.
Nah,
Niggas
man.
making millions of dollars.
I don't really have much information on the actual subject, man, but divorce sucks
They got to go through it, bro.
for the kids. I don't think the divorce sucks for the two people involved all the time, because if y'all ready to quit each other, man, bye. Like, Jeezy filed for divorce, not her.
Right, but they were already separated before, apparently, allegedly, and then they only have the one little girl.
Yeah, I
Who's
thought she
like-
was fairly. How old is the girl? Do we know?
A little
one?
toddler.
2?
Ah, okay,
Yeah.
okay. She won't know life without what. Maybe
She's gonna know like who her dad is.
Yeah.
Because I don't believe that they are estranged, to that point. But it's almost like she fetishized him. Like,
you think so? Yeah. I've heard stories about how I guess maybe he came on a show or something one time, and that's how she fell for him. I don't know.
I've heard a variety of things.
Yeah, I heard she like had her eye on him for a minute.
Get him, Jeezy.
I got him.
Listen, man, divorce is common in America.
Yeah,
shit changing. I was just thinking, like, my sister and my brother-in-law, they about to hit 20 years. I'm like, that's like it's the millennial generation that fuck shit up. My parents, I'm 36. My parents at 37, and they've been married 37 years.
Oh, shout out to them. So
it's just like, damn, the millennials, the Gen Xers, and the baby boomers did their thing. The millennials and Gen Z.
Oh, what you call it? X-Men. Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. He is divorcing his wife after 27 years.
Okay. There goes
they
my
announced
theory.
that today.
There goes my theory.
No, I think you got a good theory. I
was saying your theory is still valid. That's like...
But I think the percentages for a long time have always been 50-50. It's never been like 50% of marriages end in divorce. I mean, it's just a 50-50 thing. It's a toss-up. You don't know.
See, Hugh rich, though.
Yeah. So is Jeezy.
Them niggas rich. So they got a reason.
They got to do, nigga. Common niggas break up with their girl.
I say, you might want to be poor because you ain't got nothing. You don't got nothing to split up when you poor.
Yeah.
When y'all got houses here and there, you got cars.
It's a lot to think about. They got a prenup. Article did say they got a prenup. So I mean, they parting ways. Like equally. Like I got what I got, you got what you got, and we gone.
Hey, bruh.
So
thugonomics,
bro. The prenup doesn't include child support.
No, it never does. But I mean,
no,
I'm pretty sure Jeezy don't mind paying some child support.
I mean, he dropped child support on his other baby mama.
Yeah, that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing but he got money, so. Yeah, well,
unless you try to hit him over the head.
Now divorce hit different when you ain't got no money and you got kids and you getting a divorce. Now you got to factor in that spousal support and that child support.
Damn, that is a lot.
Should be good. Should be
She
good.
hit him up. I need child support. Laugh at you.
Something to think about.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Shout out to them though, man. Hope they work it out, man.
I don't hope they work it out.
They gonna give us a heartbreak album. That shit gonna be crazy.
When the man's name is on the article filing for the divorce, there's no working it out. That nigga's out.
Oh yeah, he gone.
There's no out.
Maybe she did something to him.
Before we get into that, Jonathan Majors was seen online breaking up a fight.
Shout out to my nigga Jay Majors, bro, with that damn hat.
All I got to say is cap.
It looked pretty staged. Yo,
I don't know. Them girls are swinging on each other pretty hard.
I mean, you give me $200 to beat up my best friend, I'm gonna whoop her ass.
He said, "Hey, girls, I got $200 apiece for you." Kind of down in the
Make it
polls
look
right
real,
now.
though. Make it look real now.
And I'm just gonna jump over here, put my hands between y'all.
Bruh, the real question is, where are these two little girls now?
Their faces was blurred out, so they had to be underage.
Oh, okay.
I think they're underage, so we don't know.
He might have really broke up a fight, man. He might have really did his thing.
Hell no,
Nigga
John.
might have just been like walking from Starbucks. It's like, hey, what are those two Hispanic women over there doing?
And they were Hispanic?
I can't tell, but it looked like they wasn't black though. To me, they didn't look like they were black.
I don't know, but that girl got a mean grounding pound.
Oh yeah, she was on him. She was on him.
Wham! I said, ooh.
Nigga, man, I wonder what he said to him.
Hey, stop! Didn't I give you 200? All right, chill.
Yeah, I couldn't hear what he said.
He probably said, "It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it."
He was trying to get his angles right and shit.
Nigga was like, "Face the camera, Jonathan." That's why we can't hear nothing.
Hey,
that camera.
Stop! That's crazy, man.
Why? And that wasn't even important. I was like, why? Why is this here? But I like when Twitter gets shit like that and they run the town.
They was
they
going
had some of the
crazy
best
on
jokes,
bro. They was going crazy on my boy Majors, man.
They had some of the best jokes. Twitter got the best conversations.
I feel like if it is, God damn, sorry.
Ooh.
I feel like if it is fake, I feel like he don't need to do no PR because the case that he going through, I think people starting to see that the girl was like kind of lying on him. So I think he good.
Yeah.
I think he got his face back already.
I don't know, but sometimes you be down. You know what I'm saying? They got to get the popular opinion. You know how the boys was.
Yeah.
I believe how the boys was set up. That's how celebrities go. Like,
Oh yeah, the
yeah.
PR be a fool.
Yeah, that they got the manager. Hey man, you looking down? You got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
They
I
got
believe
fixers
they do that
and shit. You ever seen
Fuck
Ray
that.
Donovan on Showtime? It's a
Nah,
good series.
nah,
I
I
started
heard
it. I
it's
need
pretty
to
good.
finish it. But Ray Donovan, like if some celebrity shit go down, like let's say they have a party and a girl die at the party or something, Ray Donovan come in and fix the
He's
situation.
like the male Olivia Pope, I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. I haven't watched it. I heard good things about it.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I guess she do politics, he do celebrities.
It's crazy, man.
I was trying to find this jail conversation. Can you find this jail conversation?
With
Shirley.
Shirley.
Yeah, I can't
Shirley.
find it. I'm just trying to find the little snippet that we was listening to.
While we looking for a jail conversation, I will say, Jonathan Majors, shout out to you for trying to break up a fight. But I will say, man. Oh, damn.
My bad.
I was gonna say, I remember back in high school, man, we had this big ass dude, this big ass white guy. He was a security guard.
Oh,
What
I
do
know
you
you
call it?
talking about.
Administrator. He looked like Lex Luger on his
Yeah,
damn
he
shirt.
definitely was like
Man,
little
I
brother.
seen this dude break up a fight like I've never seen before in my life. And this shit should have been on camera, but it wasn't. It was amazing, Landon.
That was back in the day before we had like the camera phones was weak.
Man, look, these two dudes was fighting, and this big motherfucker came out of nowhere, and I talk about he speared.
They
this
look like
dude.
Goldberg.
Bruh, look, and he did the Goldberg. You remember?
I think that was another thing. Like, you could tell it was fake because he didn't use no force to separate them.
Right.
Yeah,
He just kind of stood between them and parted the
Yeah, they
parted
went-
ways.
Like you oughta go after
he
somebody.
should have took a
goddamn it.
hit or something.
Yeah.
He thought he was Moses.
Yeah, or he should have just like I yelled at him or something. Nigga was calm as hell. He should have been like, "Stop this shit right motherfucking now!"
Yeah.
Something like that.
He should have
good.
turned into Atticus
from what's that?
Love
from
Craft.
Lovecraft Country. Gave us a scene real quick. You an actor, man. You can do better than
My
that.
nigga out here acting.
But shout out to Goldberg, man. This man was
Yeah,
spearing
man. You
dudes.
know, I ain't gonna because nobody knows who we're talking about. But I'm just gonna say this one thing. Nobody lost a job, right?
Everybody knows
Oh,
why
okay,
he lost his
okay.
He was
job.
fucking a student.
Yeah.
Yeah, everybody knew.
She was straight though. I ain't gonna lie. That was a bad little white
wow.
girl.
So he should fuck her because she was straight.
Damn.
I mean, I can understand.
I mean, technically, he was the same age as the girl, so he
But-
could say that.
yeah, I was the same age as the girl. She was a
can
year
say
older
that.
than me.
Nah,
I think.
we saying this today though.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, back then I was like, that's a hot ass chick.
Well, now it's perfect.
Today, what is it?
Today, I don't
no
know.
say-
Can I say that today?
Just shut the fuck up.
She probably looks straight now.
Can you just stop?
Yeah,
talking?
just I'm trying to
Like,
save
you
you.
just-
Oh
you
my God, we
That shit
can't say there was some bad
Bruh,
bitches
you
back in high
already one in the
school.
hole, nigga. Don't go for two.
I'm just trying to help you out, bro.
I'm disappointed in this society.
Yeah.
What I heard was, I really don't blame him. I would have hit too.
Damn.
That's what I heard. That's all I'm
Hey,
saying.
man.
You gotta
she-
blame him.
She was 17.
I ain't gonna lie. I know who she talking about. She probably throwing it at him on some real, but we ain't
Right.
gonna talk about it.
Y'all watch The Simpsons?
Yeah.
Somewhat. Sometime part of my life
I
I
don't
did.
fuck with The Simpsons no more. The fact that they've been on TV for 35 seasons is crazy.
Longest running TV series, right? Or is it Young and the Restless?
It's a lot of white people behind that.
Depending on the category, because I thought the longest running TV series was what was that?
Like a news show?
It was some show. Yeah, it was some reality show type deal. Not reality, but like a Maury or some shit.
Oh, I mean, that could
I
be.
forgot
it.
what that was, but it might be 35 seasons.
That's amazing. I thought it was more than that, honestly.
I haven't watched this shit since the 2000s.
So
I
that
didn't
shit
even
came
know it
out
still
and I
came
was 1 or 2 years old. That's crazy.
on. Whew, yeah.
Damn, shit been on my whole life.
God
I
damn.
ain't even know it.
Yeah. Them
I
and
was a family guy in South Park. South Park, my shit.
But The Simpsons where it started.
South Park is my shit.
Yeah, Simpsons
Family
is the
Guy
new
is
shit.
My,
Like
Family
Simpsons,
Guy is my shit.
It wouldn't be none of those if it wasn't no Simpsons.
But
you
South
know what I'm
Park
saying?
and Family Guy make Simpsons look like PBS.
Well, yeah, I mean they're on cable TV.
Yeah.
That's why.
Well, Family Guy's
No,
not.
Family
Family
Guy's
Guy's on
on
regular
Fox.
TV. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why I feel like they started going darker because of these other like shows and shit.
Well,
They had to
Simpsons
gra-
tried, but
Yeah, they
They
had
had
to
some
get.
good episodes. I like the Halloween episodes.
Oh, they Halloween episodes are legendary.
just
Yeah.
seen an episode of
Legendary.
South Park where they're saying nigger.
Oh yeah, man,
You see
South
that
Park
episode?
crazy. I done seen a few of them.
You
That
lying.
one, the one
No,
where they
through the whole episode.
they was making fun of Jesus. No,
Yeah,
they was making
they
fun
always
of,
make fun of Jesus.
Muhammad. That was a
What?
big ass episode. Like it was a big controversial episode.
What?
Yeah, they did like this episode where they said they was gonna reveal Muhammad at the end, like an image of Muhammad. And Muslim people don't play that.
I know that.
And
Oh,
at
shit.
the end, they showed Muhammad, and I think it was just some random looking like creature. But yeah, they got a lot of backlash for it, but they don't care. It's South Park.
Nah, they
them niggas
don't.
Canadian.
Yeah,
they don't give a fuck.
They
they don't
don't.
give a fuck. They
Ain't
talk
no
about
Muslims in
whoever.
Canada.
South Park, probably South Park, Boondocks, and Family Guy, like, and maybe Futurama, like my top 4
Oh, yeah.
animated adult cartoon comedy.
Yeah.
I wish we could have got more Boondocks. For
I
sure.
wish.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
hear Magruder said he ain't selling out, bro.
I mean,
Yeah.
I don't blame him. You got to stand on your principle for
Right?
your
He
art.
said I go back and just do these comics.
Yeah.
Bro, that shit hard though.
What?
I
Boondocks?
wish, I
To
wish
turn
they
that
could-
money down?
I wish they could find some way to produce that shit still. Like that's just like
At this point, I think he could do it because there's so many like streaming avenues, and I think people will give him 100%. Like, bro,
Oh,
we
yeah.
ain't gonna fuck with you. Here, 40 million. You
oh,
do what
yeah,
you want.
for sure. But
I
see,
think
is he
Netflix
gonna?
will give it to him.
Probably, yeah.
But is he gonna have the same clientele as he did? Because you remember, it was a lot of motherfuckers doing that, those voice acting.
Oh yeah, I mean John Witherspoon
I
gone.
don't say
Regina
John
King's still
Witherspoon passed
around.
away, but Regina King was
She was about three
she-
different
Yeah,
characters.
she was like
Yeah.
3 different characters on there.
Then Mos Def was doing something.
So
else.
maybe he won't do
Right.
it now because of that. Maybe he say, John Witherspoon ain't here. I don't want nobody else playing Pops. I mean, I could probably do
Man,
it.
Somebody could definitely play Pops, bro.
Maybe, man.
I'm
But
gonna be
you know.
happy with it regardless. Like
Samuel
I get
Jackson
mad.
was on there too.
Yeah, Samuel.
I get mad when my black shows just fizzle off, and they be good. Like Atlanta was good. Come
Yeah,
on, bro.
Atlanta.
They
I
didn't
give
fizzle off. They
I give
gave it
Atlanta
an
they
opportunity
props.
to finish.
Atlanta actually finished.
Yeah,
But
it
the
actually
crazy
wrapped.
thing is, I didn't like the way it ended.
It was a weird season for sure.
It was weird.
Yeah,
but,
but
go ahead.
it still got an opportunity to come to an end. Like it didn't just get canceled.
Yeah,
You know?
and
I
I
feel
thought
like
it was
they
a good
could have
ending.
kept going.
I thought it was a good last season, man.
Anytime you can think about, like, I like the endings where you don't really know what happened and everybody got a theory, so we could talk about it for years to come. Like, was the whole thing a dream, or that was where I was getting at it.
Nigga, I was
Nobody
pissed.
ever woke up. Hold on, time out. Somebody woke up at the end? Somebody went to sleep and woke up? Or are you saying you
It
thought
was
the whole last
Darius.
season?
Remember when Darius
Darius.
kept, he didn't know what was real?
Oh, you talking about the last
The last
episode?
Yeah, so I'm like, was the whole thing a dream, or what?
I'm thinking about the last season, like wrapping up the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
story. If you think about that story up until the 4th season, I think season 3 is when they go to the airport and he gets caught with the gun.
Yeah.
So that's how that ends. And then they don't even go back and touch it. We don't know what happened with the gun. We don't know what they just took it and they gave us.
I thought he put it on the boy. He put it on.
He did.
He said the
did,
gun was the
but
nigga that
you
whooped
ne-
his ass, right?
But we never
Yeah.
got closure.
Yeah,
we
you never heard what
we
happened to
knew
him.
what happened, and then it just went on. And then when we get to season 4, Paperboy is now this big star.
International.
They just moved the story forward, and then they threw us 9, 10?
I think it was a part A and B for the last season.
Yeah, so they threw us like 10 or
Yeah, I think it was about 9 or 10 episodes.
9, 10 episodes. They threw us 9, 10 episodes all randomly about these people's lives, but they were all random, and they had some type of theme to them, or they were trying to tell some type of story, but each story was different.
Yeah.
Each episode was different. You didn't know what you was getting. Like, the week that Paperboy had a farm was a total different episode.
Right.
It was like,
It
what?
was supposed to be a centralized theme. I can't remember what it was, but like each episode did kind of follow a certain theme, they say.
You watched that on YouTube?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's supposed to have been
A
some
fan
kind of
theory video.
Okay.
It's supposed to have been some kind of it's like Afro realism or something like that, but that's the type of genre like that they follow. And it's supposed to be like weird stories that
Yeah.
have like a
I like-
meaning at the
I-
end of it. So
Teddy Perkins
like
is
that
always
rap.
going to be my favorite Atlanta episode.
Oh, that was a good one.
I'll go back
That
and
was a
watch
good
that
one.
some
That
nights,
was a good
but
one.
I got to keep the lights on because it's a little scary.
nah,
Which
my
one was
shit
that?
is
The
Mr.
Teddy Perkins episode with the guy that looked like Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
That
My
was a really
shit
good
was
one.
Mr. Chocolate. When he threw the grits on that nigga, that nigga said, I'm immune. That shit was funny as hell, bro.
Shout
That
out
show
to
was
Atlanta.
that episode was chaotic. Like,
Yeah, it was.
Nah, it was.
That's
From
another
the
episode
person
that
getting
had
shot.
me a little scary too. It had some
I wanted
suspense
her
to
to
it.
get. I wanted her to get her daughter back the whole
Yeah,
time.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
I was nervous that he had got her for good and she was gone forever. Like
Yeah.
I didn't know what was happening to her while she was separated from her mom, just getting
Yeah.
moved. Like
Lottie's
around.
whole storyline was like weird that whole season because when she was over in Europe and she had changed her personality and shit.
But she was a
I thought that
whole-
shit was fake.
Yeah.
And it turned out it really was her.
She was a whole undercover agent.
Yeah, man.
Like really, like she was just whole different person, new identity, man.
Weird shit.
That's a good show, man. I'm gonna reminisce on that for years to come.
Yeah, man, that's another great show. Before I leave up out of politics, that wasn't the clip, by the way. Oh, Tyreese. First of all,
What more do you want from me?
how bad is your marriage if you are reaching out to Tyreese to help you with it?
First of all, yeah, like you said, who reaches out to Tyreese for marital advice?
I wonder what he was saying to them.
This nigga got baby mama drama.
Man,
How he
listen,
gonna
man,
get
you got
married
to
to
listen to your woman, DJ Envy. You know what I'm saying? He probably sitting in sessions like a therapist, but he was a ghetto therapist.
Probably.
Like,
Nigga from Watts, bro. You don't know what to expect.
I can see this nigga playing his song in the background. You see what I'm saying in the song? Can you hear what I'm saying?
How you gonna believe?
You can't act like that.
his song sound like he need coaching on his own relationship.
Man,
Like,
we know Tyreese. Tyreese had a fucking Transformers and a Benihana's in his backyard, bro. A life-size Transformers and a real Benihana.
That says
money.
I got money.
Yeah,
But then you over the TV complaining. You was asking The Rock and Jason Statham not to do the spinoff of Fast and Furious because apparently he was broke.
Okay, so they were saying in this interview, Tyreese really does have mental issues.
Yeah. I've heard.
I believe
He
that.
really be breaking down. And so,
I believe that.
It happens.
but he said he stopped talking to Tyreese because he shot at his wife. Now, I don't understand. I didn't watch the interview or anything like that. I did see that Tyreese came on after interviewing with DJ Envy and said DJ Envy lying. I never really tried to holler at his wife. My question to y'all was, y'all ever had a homeboy try to shoot your girl?
Maybe. I don't
Not
know.
in my
I'm
face.
sure I have because
That
niggas
you knew
is
about.
niggas
That you
is
knew about.
niggas.
Yeah, not in my
I don't think
face.
so. I don't think so.
Yeah, not in my face.
I probably got one story from childhood that don't count in adulthood because I know it wouldn't happen today, but it definitely happened. What was that? Middle school? Yeah, that happened in middle school.
Oh, for real?
Yes, that happened in middle school, but I wouldn't count.
You a
middle school
bold
today.
nigga to shoot at your homeboy.
I didn't
girl.
shoot at his girl.
I mean, yeah, I'm just saying in general.
my girl got shot at,
Damn.
and that's funny. But yeah, I couldn't relate either. I wouldn't know how to handle that. I think he handled it with grace. I would have fought. I mean, I believe most men would try to fight over that.
Right. And Tyreese wrong for that. Like, you a celebrity. Bro, you can get anybody you want.
You can get
Why you
anybody
gonna
you want.
shoot on DJ Envy wife, man? They've been together since high school, man.
They always say when you got somebody, you look better. They always say that.
That's probably why I be getting. That's probably why I'm ugly.
This nigga with the lies.
This nigga here.
Shout out to Tyreese. That nigga's the most dark-skinned, light-skinned nigga I know.
Yeah.
Or light-skinned, dark-skinned nigga I know.
For real.
What does that mean, man? Break that down.
I'll tell you what it means.
Tell us.
If Tyreese was acting his skin color, he would never get on live and complain to The Rock. Please don't do Hobbs and Shaw, man. Stay with the family and do Fast and Furious.
You got a point there.
A dark-skinned nigga would have just called The Rock up directly and handled this outside of the TV, outside of being on live.
Or the nigga would have been like, that movie gonna fail without me. Watch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, y'all know you need me and Luda.
Light skinned nigga as well.
All right, yeah, y'all got Luda. I get y'all
Are you under the belief that light skinned dudes are soft?
Luda.
I just had this
In
conversation.
all
the other
actuality,
day.
I be joking about the light skin, dark skin thing.
No, I'm under that belief. That's why I'm.
Oh,
talking
well, the
to
light-skinned
you.
people are
I
soft?
just had this conversation, so I'm just bringing it back up.
I mean, I think it's just a stereotype that we like to play into. I don't think it's real.
What, that light skinned dudes are soft?
Yeah. I
They
feel like
sensitive as fuck. Light skinned niggas.
I ain't talking about-
you know a tough ass light skin
I'm
nigga.
not talking.
I know.
I'm not talking about
Hopefully.
sensitivity, because sensitivity and your emotions can lead to
Okay,
you.
they
Can
soft
lead
as
you to
fuck.
react erratic. So I'm going with soft.
Okay, I just said they soft as fuck.
Because
okay, we'll switch it.
if you sensitive, you might whoop my ass. Like don't want to fuck with no sensitive ass nigga, because you don't know how people respond when they sensitive. Some
Okay.
niggas might respond
What's soft
like
though? Like they
might-
just don't fight, or
They just seem soft. Like you can push them over. Like I can push you
Oh.
over. Like I don't know if I can actually beat you, but it feels and seems that I can.
I mean, in
push
most
you over.
cases, until you meet a light skinned nigga with a dark skinned best friend, then shit changes.
so that the dark skinned friend that rubbed off on the light skinned dude, and
Little
now he
bit.
hard.
It's
So a light skinned nigga gotta keep a dark skinned nigga around.
You don't
Nah.
have to
It's
keep
just,
one.
it's just a small percentage of light skinned dudes that I see, and I be like, all right, yeah, he might do something.
Now,
He might do something to you.
I
Yeah.
consider myself a hooper. You know what I'm saying? Because I hoop on a weekly basis sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So most of the time when I hoop, right, you got all walks of life that play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time it's light skinned niggas and dark skinned niggas.
Yeah.
I will say, majority of the time, we got to stop the game and argue. Is because of a light skinned nigga.
A light skinned nigga gonna call a foul.
Oh yeah, he gonna call.
I beg to differ.
Oh yeah, he
feel
gonna
like-
argue you
Come
down.
on, you hit my wrist, nigga.
I beg to differ. I feel like the light skinned niggas do the most complaining, but don't ever actually commit to the foul. I feel like the dark skinned niggas actually call the fouls. But I've hooped with nothing but dark skinned niggas. This is where it's coming from.
Yeah,
But see,
you know.
you could foul a dark skinned nigga be like, man, I ain't calling that shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? They don't call that little foul.
That's cap.
Most niggas don't call little
Because
foul.
when the game is 8-8 and
Now,
game
that's what I was
point
gonna
is
say.
in 2 point, now the dark skinned nigga calls every foul.
That's what I was gonna say.
the one
and that's
thing I
very
noticed about the
dark-skinned
light
though.
skinned dude, the light skinned dude don't call fouls. He call your fouls, meaning that's a foul, bro. It's all good. We're going. Hey, you did it again, bro. He every time he gonna call that, but is that actually? I've never seen him stop the game.
Well, I don't know who light skinned.
I've seen the dark skinned cats start the game, argue, but I don't put that on skin color. I put that on black people. Like black people,
gonna
when we
say
play
that's not skin
basketball, we argue basketball.
True.
I never forget the
That's
first time when I moved to Winston-Salem, and I was with my cousin, and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna take it away for us to hoop," and I think I fouled somebody, and he was like, "It's all good, bro." And the game just kept running and running. I was like, yo, they don't really care about none of this shit.
talking
They're
about white
like,
people?
Yes, white people. My fault. White people, yes. At Wake Forest.
They out there for exercise.
They
huh?
are, yes.
We out there for bragging rights.
But playing basketball with white people is so relaxing. You can literally have it as leisure. It ain't got to be no egos.
That nigga.
It ain't no chips. The reason why I don't play basketball with niggas because niggas live for that game. Like
They do.
black men live
They
for
do.
basketball.
I ain't
That
even
shit,
gonna
that's
lie.
just like an athletic version of spades. Like it's gonna be an argument when you're out
Facts.
there.
To me, it's deeper. To me, it's deeper than spades.
Now,
To me, it's deeper than spades because niggas get shot over what happened on the basketball court.
Niggas get shot up space game.
This
that's
happened.
true.
Yeah, but
That's
I'm
true.
talking about
That's true.
your reputation on the basketball court would follow you to the office the next day.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It follows you through life.
On the club that
oh, yeah.
night when y'all
If you
all
can't
get up.
play spades, you just can't play spades. But if you can't hoop, you gonna be 50 hearing about how you can't hoop. It don't even
what-
matter no more.
If you can't hoop, they don't even trust you with their kids, boy. Ain't nothing you can say. Your
like-
alibi is done.
It
Oh,
is
that nigga
done.
can't hoop.
Keep your eye on him while he holding the baby. Keep your eye on him.
Your
That
whole,
nigga can't even catch. Hell no.
your
Nigga,
whole
get my baby.
identity is tied to what you do on the basketball court
That's
as a
true.
black man.
That's
like
true, man.
And
He
if you
is
can't
not
hoop
lying.
at all, oh, you get picked on.
Oh, they gonna
You can't
tear
play
your ass
basketball?
up.
What?
Yeah.
Nigga, if you can't hoop, they don't trust you with their car, nigga. You can be, you can work on cars 20 years. This nigga can't hoop. I don't know
I mean,
about
it's cool. You just sit on the sideline, cheer your boys
that.
on.
Man, look.
In order to not hoop, in order to not hoop and not be picked on, you gotta be a little hard. Like,
Oh, definitely.
that
You gotta
nigga
be the
trapped.
drug dealer.
Yeah, you gotta
That's,
be.
that's why I laugh at most like these celebrities that's in the basketball games and shit. You could tell who like really grew up in the hood and who didn't. Like Gilly got the tricks, all that stuff. You could tell he grew up in the hood playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? Like somebody like, let's just say Lil Baby. Lil Baby was hustling all the time.
Yeah,
that nigga ain't
yeah.
never pick up no damn ball.
I saw
you know what I'm
Gilly
saying?
hooping in something like
Gilly can hoop.
yeah, he was balling.
But his style of balling is street ball. You know what I'm saying? You could just tell when you're a street hooper, you can tell when niggas don't play it in the streets. You can
I
tell
know the
when somebody
guys
don't play.
who've played on concrete all their life. And
Yeah.
you can tell the guys who've been playing on hardwood all their life. And
Yep.
when those guys who played on hardwood, they would take these street niggas out.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
always my thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh, for
At-
sure.
At
When I
the
got
end
over,
of the day, they
when I
gonna
got
get
over
you.
to Mallet Creek, that was a different style of basketball.
sure.
Them
Yeah.
niggas could hoop. Like when
The
I
street
moved out
niggas
there
got
with y'all,
heart and we got pride.
Yeah.
Now
Well,
you
that's
got,
'cause-
but you got one on every street dude team that probably played with a Mallet Creek cat or owns a coach team who somebody who came
Yeah.
and picked him up. Now that dude is gonna be tough to beat.
One thing about like a difference to me, the difference between a street baller and like somebody that play organized, an organized hooper that can really hoop can they always got like 8 shots that they can get to. They know
get
how
their
to get
spots.
to.
Yeah.
They know where they spots at.
Street hoopers about to just they don't know.
Whatever. Every spot they spot.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up, bro?
Yeah, everywhere.
But yeah, organized hooper, he know his 8 shots that's gonna be money.
Shout out to the white guys that still like playing with black guys. I fuck with y'all.
Oh yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, they
That's
will
all.
leave too if you start.
But if you got a good white boy on your team, you good. Like
Yeah.
he's there for the jump
I-
shot.
I fuck with y'all. Just
Or
for
he a
coming
big
to the
white
game.
boy that's gonna get boards.
Yeah, most of the time they got something with them. You know what I'm saying? They known for something.
Yeah.
Shooter, rebounder, good passer, something.
When I played in Greensboro, I played in a league in Greensboro, and the guy that was our point guard, old white dude, but that nigga was a facilitator, bro.
Oh, yeah, I'm
John
pretty-
Stockton hybrid. That nigga was a
nigga
facilitator.
live for that shit.
Take us into politics. John.
All right, man. We got a few things going on in politics. Let's see. Let's start with Hunter Biden. So Hunter Biden, man. So if y'all don't know, he got indicted because they're saying that he lied under oath. He signed some documentation that said that he wasn't high when he purchased his weapons.
Cap. The feds is looking at him like cap.
And then some videos came out that he was high with some like strippers or some shit around the same time that these weapons and all that was purchased.
Trust fund.
So with that being said, they did an indictment on him. So now he's got to go to a federal court because he lied on federal documentation saying that when he purchased those weapons, he was not under the influence. So I mean, it's a lot of people saying they just doing this for political reasons because they got Trump. The Democrats got Trump on a few indictments. Let's hit Biden's son because Biden old ass ain't doing nothing but going home and rubbing his dog and going to sleep.
That's a good boy. That's a good boy. America.
So we'll see if it sticks. They did try to do a plea deal, but this shit fell through.
Yeah.
So he facing, I think, 10 years in prison and then $25,000 for each fine. So it's 3 fines. So $75,000 fine and then 10 years in prison if he is convicted.
Look, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. If I was Joe Biden, I'd disown that nigga. I'd be like, look, man.
That's his only son he got
I'd
left,
be like,
man.
look, man. Look, this
The other
nigga
one
fucking
died.
up
The
my
good-
legacy, nigga.
The better son passed away.
Oh, damn.
So that's the only son he got left.
That's fucked
That
up.
shit is
Yeah, I
crazy.
know. It's hard to say, but I mean, to be honest, the one that probably he would want in the spotlight.
How old was his son that died?
I think he was like almost 50.
Yeah.
He had a
Man.
brain aneurysm or some shit like that. Yeah.
man.
He served and everything.
Damn.
Yeah. Bo Biden, I think was his name.
My
Yeah,
man,
they
Bo Biden?
Didn't they
like
what you
that.
call it? They had his funeral on TV.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That's crazy. And Hunter just over here
Hunter
smoking
over
up
here.
his trust.
Yeah.
Well, you
Spending money on strippers like they his girlfriend.
Hunter, stop smoking up your trust, man. You gonna
Like,
need that
imagine
shit.
having a kid, you rich as shit, and you got a kid that spent all your money that you worked on strippers and crack.
They wouldn't spend my money.
Yeah, at one point you got to pull them out, but then you got an image to behold, and you know if you got your son out there being homeless and in the streets, that's going to look bad on you too.
Nigga, send him to Mexico.
Or just get him killed. That's what Olivia Pope
I
would have
wouldn't.
did.
I wouldn't get him killed.
Yeah, that's your son.
Now it's your son, but you want to
That's
take
your
away
son.
his money.
No,
But
yeah,
damn,
I-
nigga, you
no,
spend it. I help you get it.
Yeah, I seen you to Mexico, get you a job, set you up on a farm or something.
That nigga be working for the cartel, cutting agave
Hey,
plants.
they ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's
Just
like
stay out this
if I
country.
get rich and I give you 90,000,
Uh-huh.
and I keep seeing you out with strippers and you got coke. I'm like,
If you
Johnny,
giving me 90,000, that's what I'm gonna do.
I'm be like, nah, Johnny, I ain't give you this 90,000 to smoke up, Johnny.
And I would cap it until I die. Like, get a job. Like, I don't have to support you while I'm alive. I only got to support you while
That's
I'm
true.
dead.
You could do that.
So you only homeless because I'm alive.
only give a certain amount per year. A lot of trusts do that.
yeah.
Nah, you gonna get a certain amount. You gonna make that shit work. Get a job. You crackhead nigga, and or I'll wait till I die so you get the rest of it.
Man, he need Britney
But that's
Spears'
the-
daddy. Britney Spears daddy been on pimp that nigga.
Hey, side note, real quick.
You ain't getting shit.
Britney Spears' son just turned 18, so the money she was giving Kevin Federline, her ex husband,
Go straight to him.
well,
son?
she's not
don't have
obligated to
to-
pay anymore.
Right. So that's one less because she pays child support to Kevin.
Yeah,
But since her
Oh, damn, I hope they was
her
saving
oldest
that
son
money.
just turned 18, that's one less child she has to pay
Right.
for
Hey, if
monthly.
you getting
so he's
like,
trying to get more money though. Kevin Federline
Yeah, he's-
finds some kind of motion to get more money.
Kevin
yo,
out
if I'm
here
getting
like, yo.
some type of support from a spouse or a baby mama, and it's more than I need to take care of the child, I'm saving for
Yeah,
18 years.
for sure.
I don't
You
not
should, but you're
spending
not
that
Kevin
shit.
Federline. He just an idiot.
Yeah.
Of course, but I'm just like, why
Oh.
do people do that shit?
I was
Yeah.
about to say when
They don't know the
you
struggle,
don't
that's
been
why.
on millions like that and you get bought down a level, that shit fuck with you, dog. And then on top of that, he probably got hella bills.
People just not financially educated. Stephen
That's true.
A. Smith was talking on Joe Budden podcast. This shit was fucking with me. I didn't know that Stephen A. Smith got let go from ESPN before.
Oh
in
yeah,
2010.
2000, like right after the Heat played the Spurs.
Yep, they
in the
said
finals.
he said they didn't have him back for the finals. He was unemployed for I think 5, 6, 7 years, something
Yeah.
around there. And he said he was like he couldn't get a job. He was blackballed. Now he didn't explain how he got himself back in to ESPN, how he got his job back. But he said he was literally like almost to the unemployment line. So whatever they was playing him, he was able to manage his lifestyle for 7 years after being unemployed. Like, you gotta be thinking about but he went to Winston-Salem State. He's educated.
Yeah.
You gotta know how to deal with that money when that money comes. Like you can't just blow $1 million because you got $1 million. $1 million ain't shit. Honestly, it can go like that.
You're right. But I'm gonna take a good 10 of that shit, and I'm gonna spend that shit like it's about 10,000. It is 10,000.
Yeah, but you gotta stick to your limits.
Crazy.
You gotta stick to your financial limits. All right, Johnny, go ahead, man.
All right. Now, this is the 50th anniversary of hip hop is going on right now. So Kamala Harris at the vice president residence, she threw a hip hop party. Fat Joe was there. I think Omarion was there.
My nigga O.
Random as hell.
Fuck Mario doing at a hip hop party.
Don't hate on my dog.
Nah, Marion cool as shit, bro.
I fuck with O.
That nigga don't bust out the watermelon and start eating the shit.
Hey, that shit was hard.
But he gonna say some spiritual shit about
now that's
it,
some
too.
light skinned shit from a dark skinned nigga.
I give you that. That nigga from California, we don't count them dark skinned niggas in
Nah,
Cali.
bro.
Tyrese or Mario, we don't fuck with them niggas.
All right.
But a lot of people was talking about this party and was like, damn, look at Kamala pandering to black folk.
Oh, for sure.
Throwing a cookout at the vice presidency.
She
At the
better
vice
never done it
president
before.
residence. I mean, I don't think it was pandering. I do think it came off that way because, the picture photos and shit like that.
Hold on, let me
But I
tell
think she really is black. Like, she into, like, black culture and black rap music. And I thought it was cool.
No, don't do that. First of all, I wanted to say Terror Squad gave her some Air Force Ones. That's what really made it count.
Yeah,
That's
shit
what
like that. Shit like that make it
What you
weird.
doing out here accepting Air Force Ones?
But you getting
I'm not
invited.
voting for you.
Think about it. You getting invited to let's say if it was Obama. Obama invites you up there to come to a cookout.
Bruh.
You gonna bring a gift.
Obama flew on Air Force One. He ain't wear 'em. Think about that.
I'll bring
He
him
ain't wear
something.
them shit.
I'll probably bring him something from the city.
No, I don't want my president with Air Force Ones on. I'd rather for you to fly in the Air Force One than have them on, bro.
Well, what would you bring a gift to if you was invited? What would you bring?
A black gift?
Yeah.
I'm bringing you a bottle of Hennessy.
Yeah, I was
Okay,
just
you
about to
take
say
that.
that.
Okay,
I was just
Take
about
that,
to say
and I want you to take a shot right there in front of
All
everybody.
right, you right.
Solidify your black vote.
That's a good one. 'Cause that's what you would do if I came to my cookout.
Man, what?
You're like, bro, we gotta take a shot right now. Let's go.
Bruh.
She not getting that vote anyway, but go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, if you really, really want to vote, take the
hit
shot
right
of the
there.
Hennessy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, hit the L. Hit the blunt.
Nah, you ain't got to do all that. You ain't got to do all that. The Hennessy is good enough.
Hey, she get up on that. Got me working for this motherfucking white man.
You win. We voting for you. We voting for you. We are voting for you.
Oh, man.
I think black people are just waiting on that candidate one day that's just gonna be like, look, man.
That's really black. That's really
Man,
black.
every time we
Y'all
get
niggas
one,
need to come
they
holler.
don't get too far. Every time we get
You
one,
right,
'Cause
man.
remember Rent Too Damn High? That nigga ran for. That nigga was
that?
trying to run for president.
Who was that?
I can't remember his name, but he started his own party called the Rent Too Damn High Party.
I can't.
No, this nigga talking about everybody not gonna go to work on September 9th. And nigga, everybody went to work. Nigga, what is you talking about,
I think
bro?
I remember what y'all
This
talking about. I
Yeah,
can't remember.
man.
This nigga was like, are y'all ready? This nigga was dead ass serious.
He was, bruh. That's why we don't get behind the real ass candidates,
We
bruh.
gonna get one though. Trump paved the way.
Oh, it would be
Trump
dope.
paved the way. Trump was the first redneck president, like straight up.
This nigga got 100,
Yeah.
Said what he
100
wanted,
people
did
not
what
to
he
go to
wanted.
work talking about everybody.
All them niggas got fired too.
Yeah, nah. It's not a
A
hazard.
multitude of
It's
people,
not a
sir.
national holiday. I'm going to work.
Yeah, it's
That was
crazy.
it in politics. Federal judge declares DACA is illegal. DACA is deferred action for childhood arrivals. This program protects undocumented immigrants who are brought to the U.S. as children. They released a rule to codify the policy into federal regulation, so they'll still process the renewals for those immigrants, but they won't be. I guess they won't be taking any more DACA illegal immigrants. So,
I mean, shit. That damn immigrant situation is pretty bad, man.
Yeah,
I
it's
was listening
pretty
to
bad.
the Daily Mail, and they were talking about how in New York, because, they sending all the immigrants that's coming over the border from Texas to, like, New York and D.C. and stuff like that, and they got them living in shelters. They can't afford to feed them. They're asking for money from the federal government to feed these people that are sitting in the shelters, and they don't have the money. The government ain't giving them the money for it. And then you got local citizens, like especially in New York, because they got a high Latino population. So you got just citizens just going down there off the strength, making homemade dinners and just taking them up there.
Man, can I say something?
Yeah.
No, I can't ask you. Hey, you know what's funny that you said that? We're actually having this problem over here in Hinton Valley, believe it or not, because it's a large group of Latino people that don't moved in over there, right?
Wow, okay. Oh, they taking
It's
over the city, bro.
It's so many, bro.
All my neighbors
and
like
the
that.
crazy thing is, just like I was telling y'all, I'm a hooper, right? Bruh, I kid you not. They done took over the dang on park, bro. And when I tell you, bro, they had a whole fest, a whole hoop fest on both courts. All Latino, bro. It was crazy.
At Sugar Creek Park.
Bro, I ain't never seen
I haven't
nothing
seen
like
that in a long time. And I've seen it on the east side. Yeah.
Ever seen nothing like that. And I've been going to that park since I was a little boy. You know what I'm saying? It ain't never been nothing.
What park is this?
This is Sugar Creek Park. It ain't never been nothing but black people over there.
I used to go to summer camp over there.
But it's so many black people like moving like out of Charlotte. You know what I'm saying? Bruh, Latinos just moving right on in, and they just taking everything. I mean, I ain't like hating on it. I'm just hoop with a nigga sometimes.
Well, they can't afford. I mean,
shit. But,
most black people can't afford to live in Charlotte.
Yeah, that's true.
And they probably not in range for Section 8 anymore. I'm pretty sure those Latinos are getting some type of government assistance to even live over there or be over there in that area.
Not even that, bro. Most of these guys got their own businesses. These
and then they do that. They do stuff like that. They'll
they
stay 3, 4,
money.
5 to home.
Yes, they making money off doing that. So I mean, he was just bringing that up, but yeah, that's a real problem that I'm seeing now. Like I thought I would never see that where I'm staying. You know what I'm saying? I thought that would be forever black. But
well, you don't remember when the East Side? In the East Side is still all Latino.
Bruh,
the East Side was
I'm trying
all
to tell
Latino.
you.
Oh yeah.
Hitting Valley all the way out to
East
Way. That shit is
they
Spanish
moving,
now.
And I think maybe they moved. Well, they putting up a lot of apartments as well, so
Yeah.
they trying to put everybody in the
But
city.
they're
But a lot
able
of
to
people
buy
moving
homes
out.
because of that. Now that you say that, I take that back with the Section 8. They are able to buy homes because they group economics.
Yeah.
They practice group economics, so they're able to come in a place and take over a place and multiply quicker because they don't operate as a single unit. So it's not just a family; it's multiple families with money in the pot, and they are growing that family. So yeah.
Man,
That
they
makes
taking
1,000
over.
sense.
I'm talking about Hampshire Hills, nigga. You
Oh,
know, they
yeah.
used to go
They
down
moving,
over there.
They moving you niggas out to Gastonia.
Yep.
Get out of here.
You gotta get
Yeah,
out the
man.
city.
Get out of
You gotta
here.
get out
That's
the
crazy.
city.
That's
They cool
crazy.
though. They cool. They don't fuck with you.
No, they don't.
I just really
I don't
wish
think they
would-
ever will.
Yeah,
Now,
they
once
don't.
them I don't know. I feel
unless
like once
the
the
gangs
kids
and the
grow
drug-
up, they're gonna start being gang members.
The gangs
Yeah,
and
yeah.
drugs.
That sounds
gonna-
racist, but that's what
No,
happens.
we're not talking
yeah.
about specifically Spanish people. We're just talking about gangs and drugs. Like we have
Yeah.
an MS-13 problem on the east side.
Yeah.
So be careful. So
Yeah.
the gangs and the drug and the MS-13 do not fuck with blacks.
Oh, for
So
sure.
be careful.
They don't fuck with us, period.
Y'all seen the pictures of the aliens this week?
They got
Yeah,
aliens?
little munchkin looking aliens.
So in Mexico, a journalist researcher identified an anonymous phenomena.
We got a picture.
It's a UAP. Somebody pull that picture up for James and send it to the group.
got it.
He presented the remains of the purported non-human beings to lawmakers in Mexico on Tuesday during the country's first public congressional hearing. He bought 2 boxes containing small stuffed bodies of extraterrestrials recovered in Peru in 2017. The remains are said to be 700 to 1,800 years old.
Hold up. Rewind. You said stuffed bodies. Stuffed.
Well, anything dead would be stuffed.
All
but
right.
yes.
So that means they went
been
to a
maintained.
taxidermist.
Yes.
Okay, so that's weird.
Okay. All right.
Because I don't know if you know, but there's a stages of death. I don't know if you know that. It's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
But you know, they got something called rigor mortis, which the
Oh,
body
yeah,
goes
yeah,
through.
yeah.
And then like, you know, you can't like literally stuff a body until a certain point of time. Like you gotta embalm it. You gotta make sure you take some stuff out. You know what I'm saying? So it won't smell. You gotta take the bowel sac out. Don't ask me how I know this shit.
Nah.
But you know what I'm saying? You do. This is stuff you gotta do. So it's just weird that you saying that they were stuffed because that means they've been here for a while. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, 700, 1,800 years.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that-
they were
they-
buried at one
They
point.
were buried.
So that
And you're
that's
basing that on a human body. If
Yeah.
this is an alien body.
that's an alien body. So
It may not require as much, or it may require something a little different.
man, look, That's crazy. Y'all know I love.
You got the pictures for?
I just put it in the group chat.
Yeah,
let me see
that
this
nigga
ain't.
gonna die laughing.
Cause I gotta see, bro.
Them
Like,
shits is gonna fuck with him.
This it?
I don't believe this shit. First of all,
Me either.
throw my shit out there. I don't believe it. And if so, where the rest of you motherfuckers at? Why have you? I've
That's
told
what
you.
they look like?
Supposedly.
Oh, you ain't probing shit, dog. I'm punching your ass, nigga. I'm gonna poop.
That nigga got mind control.
Well, first of all,
Make you probe yourself.
First
Come on
of all,
with it.
they look exactly like the aliens from Independence Day. Remember the aliens from Independence Day?
Yeah.
They look exactly like that. And them aliens from Independence Day were that small, but they had big machines. So if you're on the side of this being real, I want to know what it came in.
Them aliens weren't small in Independence
Yeah,
Day.
they were.
You remember that nigga grabbed that nigga head, released me? Oh, they was some. Okay,
They was
that
in
was
the-
the
they was-
exosuit.
yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
I bet.
I
bet.
Yeah.
You right.
So I want to know what that came in. What did that come?
Oh, you think it might have
In a-
came in an exosuit?
Yeah,
Yes.
you gonna need an exosuit.
That nigga might have been in a dinosaur.
Cause you not.
And
bro.
then what's 700, 1800 years ago? What year we talking about here?
1,800 years ago?
Let me do some math.
Hold on, 1,800 years ago or 700?
700 to 1800. That's the time gap. They said
Oh,
those
so that's like...
23. So we looking
gonna
at
need about 800 of y'all.
1323.
Oh, okay. That's when the Black Plague was going around.
They're gonna need about 800 of them to
And
hold me. 'Cause I'm tearing
223.
through a good
So they had
700 of these motherfuckers.
So they had the tech to get here so long ago.
I feel like that would be written somewhere if that's close to a part where they were keeping records of shit.
But the thing is, when you're reading walls, I don't know if that's from that time. Oh, they were writing.
Yeah,
on
it's
paper.
before that. I mean,
Yeah.
after all that.
So where's it written down at?
Yeah.
that these guys were
Niggas
found.
was
That's
writing
crazy.
Shakespeare and shit back then.
That's true.
I don't know if they were writing Shakespeare.
These is
but
facts. Johnny
It
Depp
was
was a
writing.
good ass
It was writing.
You know, it's funny that I'm programmed to hate an alien. Ain't that funny?
Hey,
You hate the
man.
aliens?
Yeah, I just whooped their ass. You know.
Well, you
All right,
prepared.
now.
No, you're prepared to defend yourself. From,
See what I mean?
from something.
All right, now they.
No,
we
I
know what
get
they
it.
here for.
What's the movie where the alien had the one boobie?
That's
Or
Total
3
Recall.
movies or whatever
Total
it was.
Recall. Total
What
Recall.
was
That's
you
my
talking
shit.
about?
Total Recall. You never seen Total
I think
Recall?
I have. I
With
think she
Arnold
did have a three.
Schwarzenegger.
I think she did have a 3. But
Yeah,
ain't
she
nothing
had 3
attractive
titties.
about them little motherfuckers right there.
Yeah, now that if you a nasty nigga, you get in a relationship with one of those.
It depends.
You
what
know,
that-
it's a nigga out here
it
that will
depends
fuck
what
that
that
alien.
what the exoskeleton look like.
Oh, now
See what I'm
that's
saying?
That shit probably got a body on it.
That's what I'm saying.
Shit, maybe they amongst us now. Maybe the human body
Probably
is the
is.
exo.
That's the exo.
That's the
Kim
exoskeleton.
Kardashian might be an alien.
Oh shit, we on to something.
I'm just saying, if
Why
y'all
Kanye
talking
so
about some
fucking
threatening
crazy?
shit, don't make sure you taller than what you are.
Could you picture them motherfuckers being in an exoskeleton? You in a full relationship, but then like the aliens become like a real thing, and that thing do like in Secret Invasion, and it come out the exoskeleton like, "Would you love me like this?" And it's like short and shit.
Hell, now you better put that body back on.
I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna be like, you know how to get
Put
to them
that body
coins?
back on.
You know how to get to them coins?
How?
I'm just gonna ask.
Oh,
Because if you do, then we could probably work something out. But if you
Lord.
don't, then hey, get the fuck out, alien. I'm not doing that.
All right. Also this week, man, COVID vaccine pill. So they coming out with a COVID vaccine pill. I can't pronounce the company name, but I think it's Pfizer. It's an oral antiviral pill that can be taken at home to keep high-risk patients from getting so sick they need to be hospitalized.
That shit about to get niggas diarrhea.
It has had an 89% reduction in the risk of hospitalization and death in unvaccinated people. I was going to ask y'all niggas, y'all think COVID requirements coming back? Because they said COVID numbers are rising.
I think they trying to scare everybody with it.
I don't think so, man. I think they see how bad life was fucked up. They like, fuck it, niggas gotta die at this point.
Yeah, I think it's just an option. Like, I think COVID is a buzz news word. Because my coworkers is even like, I heard the numbers going back up. I was like, it don't matter. Don't nobody care about that
Couldn't
shit no
tell
more.
me because everybody outside. They feeling
I don't-
arenas to capacity.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to
That's the
stop
COVID
anything.
I know. Where you couldn't go to a
Go
concert.
nowhere, yeah.
Nah,
Yeah.
Beyonce just selling out football arenas.
Yeah, COVID is just
Got niggas on top of each other.
it's the common flu.
Damn, that's crazy. We gonna be like Vietnam vets. Nigga, I went through COVID, nigga.
Yeah, this bullshit
you
COVID.
right. You
This
right.
COVID 36 y'all got, this ain't nothing, bro.
This ain't shit.
Now I went through COVID 19.
What you got, a little
Yeah, it was
cough?
COVID-19.
Yeah. Niggas was dying. I know
think-
somebody that lost somebody.
I think the whole shit is a trip, man. The whole what was 2020 to early 2022?
Yeah, 2020 was wild. First of all, we lost Kobe, and then they gonna give us the COVID, bro.
It was like 3 weeks after.
Year.
Like
It was
like
a
3 weeks
hard
after.
year,
Yeah,
bro.
there was some hard years, man. It seemed like that time it was like a celebrity dying every week. You remember that shit?
People
Yeah,
getting killed every week.
Yeah.
It
That
was
shit
rough.
was crazy.
A lot
Shit
of people
was
died during the COVID.
No
outbreak.
sports on TV.
That's what it was. But then the George Floyd shit hit. And
That shit sparked it.
Yeah.
that gave us something to do too. Like we was looking like Tiger King, then George Floyd, bro. We was invested like a motherfucker.
Definitely that damn Tiger King. We still ain't follow up with Joe. What the fuck Joe doing?
He still trying to get out of prison.
Yeah, he's still trying to
Hey,
get
remember
out
that
of
nigga ordered a limo because he thought Trump was about to get him out. Nigga had a limo waiting outside the jail.
And then they had to go home.
You gotta be a cocky confident. That's what make you cocky confident. The fact that you think you about to get out of jail.
Nah,
you
yeah.
order a limo.
Trump was like, nah, we ain't
during
doing
during COVID, I didn't realize it lasted so long. It don't feel like it don't feel like it been over as long as it has, but it ended like early last year.
Yeah.
So it's really been like one solid year we haven't been in
Right.
COVID, and like you could tell because people didn't come back outside last year. Like at first,
Yeah,
like,
it took a
the
while.
concerts wasn't capacity last year. The football, it was like late last year when I started noticing like more people. All right, I'm traveling now. The concerts they all sold out, but then the inflation hit. And everything's inflated. I don't know if you try to go to a show or a concert, like all the tickets is high. Like pre-COVID, things were probably a little cheaper to do. Everything's more expensive. Hell, a night on the town gonna cost you $100, if not, and that's at minimum.
Bruh. Nigga say
More than that.
That's
Three.
at minimum. That's the
Right.
minimum.
And the wage is not going up, but everything else is.
Everything
But that's a
else is
whole
going
nother
up.
conversation that we ain't got time for.
I was just finna say my grandma ain't left the house since COVID. She been in the house.
Oh,
the
for
whole
real
time.
still?
Yeah. I doubt she left.
Your grandma that I met.
No, my grandma. Yeah, my grandma Ruth. Yeah.
Oh, that's the first time she was like.
Man, last time I seen her outside was when we took a picture together, and I posted that shit on Facebook. But
So,
outside of that,
she don't go out.
she don't. Man, she
Hey,
don't
I
be
don't
out
blame
there.
her, bro. She
When that
high
COVID
risk.
came, she was like in the crib, bro. Like I ain't going outside.
She probably lost some people that she know because of that shit.
I
Oh,
think
yeah, for
mad
sure.
older people lost
sure.
mad people they know. I think
sure.
you told me your parents knows people.
Yeah,
they know.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. Scary shit.
It's COVID, bro.
McDonald's
need
is
that.
removing self-serve soda machines out of their restaurants. And by 2032, they want to ditch all the self-serve soda machines, man.
Niggas tripping on the water cups. Nigga.
Yeah.
Y'all
What
niggas
was
ask for too much.
what's y'all combo? I
What?
don't know if y'all still drink soda, but what's y'all combo when y'all go
Like
Oh,
mix
to the
of
soda,
combination
to
soda?
any soda machine, just period.
Nah, I don't.
When y'all
I
go
just
to
do
the fountain. When y'all go to the fountain drink machine, what's your
what?
combo?
Probably cherry Pepsi.
I
Oh,
say
you
the-
don't mix?
Nah, I don't mix.
I say this new soda machine that they got now.
Oh, the remix, the Coke
Man,
remix
that-
shit.
Ooh, that
Bruh,
joint.
that shit fucked the game up.
It
Though.
did.
Because it ain't like you mixing sodas no more. Because they got every fucking mix you can ever think of.
But that's
Yeah, but you are though.
it's a it's a
Man,
lot
you
of
ain't
science
mixing no
and
soda.
tech behind that shit. They them shits like got a computer in them and it send like the most common flavors that are used. It sends that to the Coke factory.
Yeah, it shares that data.
Yeah, so that's how they come out with new flavors and shit for the stores.
Oh, seriously?
They see what you mixing up. Yeah.
Nah,
They
I ain't
have
gonna lie.
if you ever been to the Coca-Cola Museum in Atlanta,
Yeah, I love that place.
yeah,
place is dope.
the tasting room,
Yeah.
That's the
it's the
best
same
part.
thing. It's just they take like data on what people are mixing. Even if you go from like one machine to the other machine, like it'll say, okay, this cup or this barcode was seen here and here
Yeah.
for a certain amount of ounces.
Shout out Claire. She had me go to Wendy's for it. They got the lime, Seagram's, ginger ale.
Oh yeah.
That shit slap.
Oh, for real?
You still never told me your mix. What's your mix?
Oh, I mean, shit. When I was a kid, I used to mix it all, bro. You can catch me with
Ew.
a Dr. Pepper, with a goddamn Sprite. with a goddamn-
Great Fanta.
Yeah, I was mixing
A
everything.
little bit of Mountain Dew in there.
Yeah.
But now I don't got older. My stomach can't take that shit.
Right. I mean, I do Coke Zero sometimes, but Coke used to be my favorite.
I actually enjoy the machine that got the different varieties where you can.
That shit is the best one.
That shit is
Yeah.
dope,
That shit's
bro.
the-
From
that was
like-
near the end of my like eating out phase. Like they came out with that machine and you could get Fanta, but you could flavor it whatever.
Yeah,
flavor
that
you
shit
want.
dope as fuck.
Coke, any flavor you want.
Smart.
Bro,
I
I
was
really
always
love
lemonade
one.
and Sprite
As a kid?
Oh yeah,
Man,
they came
I
out
would've
with that.
loved
Yeah,
to have
they did
that
the
somewhere.
limeade, Sprite because of that.
Can you imagine that shit at the skating ring or something?
Oh,
When
back
you
in the
like
day,
13?
oh niggas would have
my-
been wilding. They would have got rid of the machine. They would have got rid of the machine.
Right.
Catch me like this the whole time.
Damn, floor would have been sticky as hell.
Did
Oh,
y'all
it'd have been
ever
horrible.
go to the Kate skating ring when that shit was right there off Eastway?
No, I went to
I have
trade
been.
winds.
I
And I went
went
to
That
one
was
one.
time.
Trade Winds, matter of fact.
That's Trey Wynn.
Oh,
That
okay,
was
yeah,
off
yeah,
Eastway.
yeah.
Yo, they used to have the best Coke and Mountain Dew slushies that you ever wanted to have ever.
I wasn't
And they
worried
had the
about it.
wild cherry too.
That was
And
the-
I used to mix them motherfuckers.
I
used
was
to mix the
I
wild
was a
cherry.
berry slushy nigga. Like,
Oh, yeah, the red and the blue.
Because we came from a state with a 7-Eleven, so I was a berry slushy.
Oh,
we didn't
okay.
have 7-Eleven here growing up.
I can't remember what the
got it
gas
now.
station was back in the day.
Trade Winds only had
Damn.
Coke, Mountain Dew,
I don't think
and
we
cherry.
had one. I think Quick Trip the first one to come here.
The Amoco? No,
Or
we had-
7-Eleven
no,
was
we
here
had one.
first.
7-Eleven came when
Oh yeah, we
was
did have
older.
Amoco, but
But I think it
feel
was
like they
it
wasn't
was like
special.
Sitgo.
Oh, you know what? There was a spot that would sell hot dogs.
That's what I'm trying to think about. On the
But
run.
I think 7-Eleven
On the
bought
run.
them. Yeah.
Nigga,
On the run.
Slurpee is we had Slurpee back then with the
We had-
polar bear on there.
Yeah.
We had that
What
and,
store was that though?
That was like at all the convenience stores.
That's what I'm saying.
It
like
used
the
to be
Amoco-
Slurpee.
Yeah.
But
And
what's the
then
one that got the
7-Eleven
dog?
came
Snow
in.
Puppy. Didn't we have Snow
Yeah,
Puppy?
that's what he's talking
Yeah.
about. Icy.
Icy. Yeah.
Ah.
And then next thing you know, 7-Eleven fucked the game up with they little shits.
Yeah,
Them
then
shits was just
Quick
called
Trip came.
7-Eleven.
We was going those by then, nigga. We was
Yeah.
going to 7-Eleven for the liquor. Like this going in the liquor.
Yeah.
The Slurpee
Yeah.
with the Ciroc. Yeah, we getting drunk.
Yeah, man. It was just those nostalgia things.
Yeah,
I really
man.
appreciate
Can't wait till
that.
we're gonna do a 90s episode or a nostalgia episode.
They gonna erase our whole childhood, man.
Probably. They
I will say, if y'all dudes is ever in Colorado,
won't be there.
yeah, I know. But there is this movie theater called The Underground.
I forgot you went to college.
Man, look, that shit is everything you want from a movie theater. It's got like it's 90s themed, and the way it's set up, man, that shit's amazing.
That's dope.
Yeah, and it's got like different scenes from different movies. Man, that shit is amazing. I really enjoyed that.
Speaking of
going out there.
movies, they show 90s movies outside at Camp North End, man.
Oh yeah, they
Oh,
had
for real?
Catch a
The
good
Last
flick.
Dragon tonight.
Yeah.
Tonight?
Tonight
Yeah,
on Friday?
Yeah, they do it on Fridays.
They do it on Thursday. I thought
Oh,
they
maybe
did
it
on
is.
Thursday.
What's the
Thursdays.
14th? That was yesterday.
Yeah, that was
Oh,
yesterday.
it was yesterday.
Thursday.
Then yeah. They had The Last Dragon last night.
Oh yeah, I bet you that shit was nice.
Uh-huh.
But see, man,
Kiss
that's
my
one thing.
Converse, Nick.
That's one thing I hate about like watching movies. If I watch a movie like for the second time, it's got to be like I ain't seen that shit in 20 years.
Really?
Yeah, man. I can't watch movies
I can't watch
twice.
movies
Bro,
like-
I watch Creed 3 like every day for a whole month.
I can't do that.
It's only certain
The
movies I can do
Batman,
that
when
with.
that shit came out on HBO
I
Max,
could do
I
it
was
with
watch that shit
superhero
every
movies.
day.
I can't do that. It's got to be something like I ain't seen it in a minute. Like I just recently watched Black Adam again. That's because I fell
Yeah.
asleep on that shit though.
Yeah, Black
so
Adam
you know what I'm
movie.
saying? I had to get a grip on.
I recently saw The Flash, and it's
it was
not as
decent.
bad as what people say.
That's what I thought about Black Adam. I was watching.
Same
I was
with
like,
Black Adam, it's not as
that
bad. What the issue with me for
wasn't
Black
that
Adam?
I agree with the Flash, but not Black Adam.
I
That
felt like
shit
the
was
end of
horrible.
Black Adam ruined Black Adam. I feel like it didn't end well.
Yeah,
and the
'cause
same
they-
thing with the Flash. I thought the Flash ended kind of weird, where people didn't understand what the fuck was going on unless you was a superhero fan.
Yeah, yeah. I heard what's my man name? Aquaman was in the ending.
Yeah, and that didn't make no sense either.
Yeah, yeah.
For Black Adam?
For the Flash,
For the
Flash.
the scene, whatever, the end credit scene. But yeah, I mean, shit, we'll get into it another day. But the Flash, I felt like first of all, Reverse Flash, they didn't do Reverse Flash at all. Like I felt like they did Savitar, but not the Reverse Flash. Like you can't tell who the villain is.
That's why I was saying the nigga, the dude that was Young Barry should have been Wally West. Even though the story
Yeah.
didn't play out like that, they should have made it a different Flash.
Yeah, they fucked that up.
They should have made it a different Flash. You shouldn't have made it the same Flash.
That's
Like,
why I think they was Savitar, because Savitar is a version of Barry
Who
from
are
the
these
future.
people?
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
so you know the Flash.
Don't
got,
explain it.
Oh,
just move on.
oh, okay. okay.
oh yeah. This
Do you-
crazy.
That's
Do
what
you
I'm saying.
understand-
You gotta be a real Flash
Yeah,
fan to
yeah. You
understand
gotta
the
know
movie.
about it. You
I
gotta
didn't.
know
That
about
movie was bad to me. The movie wasn't so bad to me, but I didn't understand nothing about it.
Yeah.
And I also said this before: when they make movies, it's not for the comic book fan; it's for the casual fan.
But they should've- they
You
should've
can't
made
go
it
too
casual.
nerdy on the movie.
That's
Marvel don't do that.
that's why I say Black Adam was a good movie, because even with they twist on it, like even because he was picked first, but then in the movie they said his son was picked first.
Yeah,
and he gave him the power. So I liked that twist. I kind of enjoyed that twist.
It wasn't that Black Adam was Black Adam. It's just straight movies. They alright.
Yeah,
they mid.
Right.
It's all mid.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it wasn't
nothing
impactful.
nothing
Right
You'll
home
never
about.
get the end game. You'll never get another end game.
Nah.
Marvel just did a good ass job. It's a tough act to follow. DC should stick to Batman. They
Right.
never get it wrong.
Stick to Batman. They hit on every time.
They never get it wrong.
He got too many characters just to keep doing Batman.
This
I
nigga
would just do a Batman universe. Fuck the rest of these heroes. Start bringing in Robin, bring in Batgirl. If you want to do other heroes and other spin-off movies, do the Bat Family movies.
that.
Damn.
That's perfect. That's a moneymaker.
Damn.
You
That's
could do a
Hire him,
Nightwing movie.
DC.
You could do a whole bunch of shit.
Hire him, DC.
If you give me a Nightwing movie, I need to see like Superboy or somebody up in that bitch.
Nah, see, you trying to
See,
do
you trying to
you fucking it up
complicate
already.
Like you fucking
How you
it
gonna
up.
do a Nightwing movie and not talk about the Teen
Because you a
Titans?
nerd. It's not for the nerds.
Yeah,
The comic book is for the nerds. The movie is to grow the franchise, to grow
Right.
Batman.
You can do a whole bunch of Bat. Just do the Batwing can get a spinoff. Like just do the Bat series.
Who the
Do
fuck
keep
is
it
Like
Batwing?
matter of fact, speaking
Lucius
of the
Fox son.
Oh, the black dude.
Yeah.
speaking of the Flash, this shit used to come on when our parents was young on TV.
The
Yeah.
original Flash.
So that's brand recognition. People go see that shit because they know what the Flash is. You can't even don't complicate it.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
I still say they need to hire me for the Static Shock role.
I can see
Michael
your
B.
ass. I can
Jordan
see your
supposed
ass
to be
being Static Shock.
producing that shit.
Bruh,
see that
I
being
play the
Static.
hell out.
I think he would do it justice.
All right,
Michael B.
sports, man. Deion Sanders, Colorado State
Coach
faces
Prime, baby.
no Colorado University faces Colorado State this weekend. So they're 2-0 right now. Do they got a chance to beat Colorado State this weekend,
Yes.
Definitely. They're gonna blow them niggas out.
or did they beat South?
They're my favorites going in, and I just think they're going to be able to
You think it's a
do it.
blowout?
Yeah. Colorado State ain't like Prime got them like that team sucked last year, and now they get probably top 10 by the end of the year. They'll probably end in the top 10.
They just ranked, right? They ranked 20...
Yeah, they ranked after that 18th right now.
18th,
'Cause they
18th.
beat
TCU.
yeah, they beat TCU that got them I think the 22nd, and then
Oh,
they beat
then
Nebraska
last week.
last week. They
Yeah.
got
You know
to
what this
18.
remind me of? The dynasty that Independence had. I always toot my horn. But like, nah, for
Why?
real. Because when I went to Independence, bro, I was there for when they turned it back around. Like they sucked that year before I
Next
got there.
topic.
Yeah, I know. Like nobody knows Independence High School.
Oh, it was a hell of
Why
a
would
high
you
school.
get-
They was a dynasty for sure.
Yeah,
but
that's
yeah.
all I'm saying. They sucked that year before I got there, and then I
Nah, I
seen
get what you're saying.
I seen that
Yeah,
whole shit turn around.
Chris
I don't
Leak
know.
changed
If,
the
I don't
game.
know if Timmy in London gets what you're saying, but I get what you're saying.
Oh, my bad, Timmy.
Timmy.
But nah, all right. So you think so they'll beat Colorado State?
They should beat them like they beat Nebraska. It should be an easy game, man.
All right.
Now the week after, I think it's when they play USC, and that's gonna be a good game.
I think
Southern Cal,
That
baby.
is where?
I think it's in California. I think they go to L.A. to play, or Pasadena, as they say, to play USC. And USC got that guy that's supposed to be drafted #1, the quarterback, Heisman winner. I forgot his name. So that's why it's gonna be a good game because they're going against a team that's legit.
that's the test.
TCU legit too though.
No, yeah, that's what when they in the playoffs last year, right?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what they need, what they paying Prime, but they just need to go ahead and get him half of that school.
He out. I'll say he probably gonna give them 2 years and he out.
Bruh,
Where do you
that
go from
dude-
here?
If he still want to coach, I think he'd go to the SEC.
NFL.
He is in the Power 5 right now, but I think he'll go to like an Ole Miss, maybe a Tennessee, something like a really big
Why
school.
not stay and actually win there?
I mean, he could.
It's never been done before. I mean, when's the last time a conference like what USC was good when we were in high school?
Yeah,
right?
the Pac-12 is good. I mean, Oregon been good from
Oregon been
Pac-12.
good back then, yeah.
USC had they run.
They never won it though. Oregon never. I think Mariota was when they won it, right?
Nah, they lost to I think Florida State that year.
I think the SEC runs what? How many years?
SEC and Clemson had a good run from the ACC.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, lately it's just Georgia, Alabama.
Georgia, Alabama, yep.
Yeah. One of them two teams gonna win every year.
Yeah, Clemson run is done.
Yeah, if he win the whole thing, they got to dedicate a wing or something to this man.
Man, they gonna praise that man forever.
They got to do something.
I think he can do.
They got a chance to win it this year, but you gotta see them play a school from the SEC. 'Cause the
Do they
SEC
got that coming
is an
up?
NFL. They just produce NFL players.
Do they got that
I
coming
don't think
up?
they got any SEC games this year on the. They just played a conference.
Is there a way they could get an SEC game outside of a championship game?
It would have to be a playoff
Championship game?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna win.
But if they win the Pac-12, then more than likely they'll get into the playoffs.
Got it. Cool.
But
I
we'll
wanna
see.
it.
We'll
I wanna
see.
it.
I would love to see it, especially his first year there. That's gonna be crazy if he get to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, and the NFL is back.
Yeah, man.
Boo.
Been
No, you
glued to the
excited.
glued to the tube. Glued to the tube. I love the NFL, man.
All right.
We lost.
I ain't watching no Panthers games this shit. Fuck them. Nigga.
Did y'all
None?
hear about?
Nah, I'm
the,
gonna go up there and watch it with my pops.
Did y'all hear about the game that they supposed to be doing on Christmas? It's supposed to be Toy Story themed.
Man, see, they be doing stupid
What?
shit.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
Like,
Time out. Nobody told me they moved Thursday night to Amazon. You gotta have a subscription.
Yeah, it
Oh,
started
yeah.
last year. Yeah,
That's some bullshit.
So
Yeah.
they moved it officially because I remember when they were teasing it last year, but like
Not
it's
yet.
official.
Yeah, it's official. I thought they did it last year because I remember watching
you can
it. Unless
still-
it was on both channels.
You was on both. You can watch it on
yeah.
TV.
Okay,
I
yeah,
could
it's
not
all on
find it.
Amazon now. I like that. I like what Amazon does because they have like the ads. You can QR code and shit, and you can order stuff off Amazon. I think it's brilliant.
That's bullshit.
Set up.
Put that shit on
Bezos.
TV, man.
Yeah,
Put that
Bezos
shit
like,
on
shit, we getting bread, bro. We done gave the NFL $1 billion. We about to sell some shit.
What's
That
the
nigga shitting on
what's the
Elon.
Toy Story game?
So the Toy Story game is they gonna be themed like little Toy Story little characters. You remember Andy had the
Yeah.
little football, like the Techno Bowl looking motherfuckers. They're gonna look like that, and you get to see
Ooh, the players.
the players.
Man.
So it's gonna be a real, like the real one, but then they gonna reenact it.
Oh,
as
okay.
Toy Story.
I ain't watching that shit.
Yeah,
Thank
it's-
God. Because I was
it's gonna
like,
be
bro, do
crazy.
not ruin the sanctity of the NFL by doing some stupid shit like that.
I think it's kind of like dope for like the kids and shit, because you know it's a big, NFL got a big kid
Well, they
audience.
do the Nickelodeon game every year too, and you can
Yeah.
watch the game on Nickelodeon, and it's got like slime on the field,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
generated on there.
Yeah. So
But I
think
don't
it-
watch that.
I think it's kind of
Nah,
dope.
I watched classic.
Yeah,
Fox.
like I like to see niggas talking
Whatever.
shit
They
to
keep
each
trying to
other,
make
trying
the
to kill each
NFL
other.
family oriented. Like
It is though.
I feel like it
it
already
is, but keep it what it is.
yeah,
But you
like
see,
don't
you
you
got-
have to do nothing. It's the biggest sport in America.
Yeah, you don't have to.
I don't know now. They competing with the NBA now. NBA
No,
be
they are
hitting.
not.
way
There's
above the
no-
NBA, bro.
There's nothing in
Oh,
America that
God.
competes with NFL
Bro, they
football.
all of them are competing with
Find-
each other.
find me stats.
They're
Oh,
all
they
elites.
competing, but they
But there's no
the
competition to the
NFL,
NFL.
bro, bring in bill like I don't know. I think I did look it up one time. The NFL make like $5 or $6 billion more than
It's
the
not
NBA.
even a worldwide
crazy.
game. It's a
They got the
literally-
biggest sports franchises. The Cowboys, I think it's the biggest in
Yeah, the Cowboys
out
is
of
the
all
biggest.
organizations.
Cowboys Giants.
I believe it is the Giants,
Giants.
the second, and then you got the
Packers
Lakers,
up there, Lakers.
the
Knicks.
Yankees, the Knicks. But the Cowboys is like reign supreme. Like they said, if Jerry Jones wanted to sell the Cowboys, he can probably get $5 billion.
Somebody was breaking down how
So real quick, NBA pulls in an estimated $12 billion. The MLB about $14 billion, but the NFL consistently racks in around $25 billion.
Look at
a
that
year.
shit.
That's crazy.
consistently.
That's crazy.
And Super Bowl probably make about $10 billion by itself.
Yeah, and they going. That's a national holiday. When your championship game is the national holiday, and I think people don't realize it's been 100 years of the NFL.
It might be, yeah.
Although the NBA has been around since I think it was 1940.
Well, they just came up on 75 years because they just did the
75
thing
years?
for
Yeah.
everybody.
Although the NBA has been relevant for that long, it hasn't really been relevant since. It's only really been relevant since Jordan, because that's when the
Oh,
games.
yeah, that's when they blew up.
Yeah, they started, and they showed the games live. They didn't used to show the games live. They were pre-recorded.
Magic and Bird kind of had it jumping off a little
Yeah,
bit.
they helped.
They helped.
They were the big
Yeah.
They
thing.
helped.
They had it
They
jumping
helped. They
off.
helped.
They
That-
said-
but that was like the stages of it finally, because it wasn't profitable. The teams didn't make money. It was a drug addict league. The
Damn
players-
sure was.
The
Shout-
players, like,
yeah.
it
Shout
was.
out to my nigga Lynn
talk
Byer.
about our league, nigga. You can't talk about
It's
the
not our
MLB.
league. That's white people league. That's not our league. That's
What, the
you know,
NBA?
I'm gonna say our game.
It's not.
It's our game.
It's basketball. Basketball is our game.
Yeah,
that's not our league.
game.
That's
But
not
I
our
was
league.
gonna
Big
say,
three,
you
our
can't-
league.
The MLB.
Yeah, that is our league.
Boy, you stupid. Boy, you stupid. Anyways, MLB had hella goddamn drug addicts.
Hell yeah, they
Yeah, but
still
they-
on that shit.
Yeah, but the MLB is like that's American pastime.
Yeah, American.
It is.
That's
drug
just it's a
addict.
sacred sport. Football is like
Everybody that had a drug addicts, because football. Lawrence Taylor said he used to do cocaine before every game.
yeah.
Ain't that nigga
Best
that
defensive
yelled a
player in
lot?
the year. I mean, best defensive player all time. Yelled every game. I mean, did cocaine every
Ooh,
game.
Lawrence Taylor.
Yeah.
Who was that guy, the football player that had people slapping him before he went out? He was like some big dude. And he
I
used to want
just
to get
heard this
slapped.
story.
I don't know who that
can't remember.
was. White dude or black dude?
He was a black guy.
Ray Lewis?
Nah, it was somebody older than that.
Oh, I don't know
He
who
was
that
when
was.
he came from back when they were hitting dudes and you
Oh,
going
when
to
they
the
had-
hospital.
Did you watch
Good old days.
Did you watch Aaron Rodgers go down?
Yeah, man. Sad story. The Jets fans was hurting.
Man,
They won
that's-
though. Did you see that?
Yeah, they got a good team. That's why they this
Yeah.
was their year, because they put a lot of money in there because Rodgers there. They got a great team, so they can still win some games.
It looked real good. They closed that game out, and then Josh Allen threw 3 interceptions.
That's Josh Allen for you, bro. That nigga. That's why I said when Cam was talking about Josh, I was like, he pretty much is the white Cam Newton, Josh Allen, because you don't know if you're gonna get 5 touchdowns or 3 interceptions from him. You don't know.
You don't know what you're gonna get.
So when do they pull the plug on these guys? Because I feel like it's so new. Like right now, the season just starting, but you know this man Josh Allen ain't worth a damn.
Nah, Josh Allen.
Josh
he
Allen.
gonna bounce
He
back.
went to the AFC Championship game last year.
Yeah, the Bills been good for a few years now.
Yeah,
but
'cause of him.
I don't know. They got a small window because they a receiver. He looked like he don't want to be there no more. Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, he
said-
the one who was sad over Aaron Rodgers. He going viral right now because they were saying him and Aaron was supposed to be like the next
Oh,
best
Stephon
thing.
Diggs. And
Yeah,
Aaron? Oh, damn.
they said they was supposed to be the next big thing.
That'd
but
be
then-
crazy.
Yeah,
The way that
But I don't know. I mean, shit. First of all, you pay these quarterbacks a lot of money.
oh yeah.
Once you
sure.
sign that check, you got them for 4 years.
that's facts.
Like, you're not going to give somebody close to $200 million and just use it, and when they start sucking, you give up on them.
And,
Yeah,
then,
but
and
Aaron
another
Rodgers
thing,
about 50 though.
skin
Yeah,
color
he like
really
40, I
does
think.
play a role in that quarterback shit because,
Lamar.
what's my man for the Minnesota Vikings?
Kirk Cousins?
Kirk Cousins been
That's
around
my boy.
so long. He's
He
had
still
so
playing?
many opportunities.
Kirk
to
Cousins
be
can play, bruh. That's my nigga. Kirk Cousins went off last night.
How old is Kirk Cousins, Johnny?
He's got to be like 36,
D,
37. He
37.
might be younger than that.
Tell me, D, what was
up
Kirk
from the era
Cousins'
when I was
first
watching.
season playing NFL football? And then I want you to go find RG3. Just pick a black quarterback.
RG3 trash, bruh.
Just pick
He
a
got
black
that cheesy
quarterback.
commercial. You see that cheesy commercial?
Matter of fact,
He
what's
got a
my
cheesy
man
one.
name? The one that does he even start this year?
Deshaun Watson.
Not Deshaun. Nah, not him. He doing good. What's our other boy that still can improve? That played in Tampa. What's
Oh, Jameis Winston.
yeah, Jameis Winston. Come
talk
on,
about
man.
Jameis,
You
You can't compare him to Kirk Cousins.
Yes,
bruh.
I can.
Yeah, he can. He
Yes,
a
yes, the
quarterback.
fuck I can.
But think about all the white quarterbacks that didn't make it.
But they stay on rosters. Them niggas keep a job. and
Jameis
you
got
know
a job. He back up.
it. For now.
He
who?
back up.
I wanna see
For,
how
I think he's still with the Saints.
How many years has he? I just want to know how many years
So he is 35.
and how
Start
long has
there.
he been playing in the NFL?
Kirk Cousins has been in the NFL.
12 years.
Starts playing football. At the beginning.
He was about to say at the beginning.
Right. He was drafted in the 4th round in 2012. So at the beginning of 2015.
So he's played 11 years and he started how many of those years, Johnny?
I don't know. 'Cause
Every year?
I don't think he came in
No,
and started.
he started. He played behind
The last-
RG3.
Oh, he did.
Kirk Cousins was
yeah,
starting.
in Washington. But Kirk Cousins consistent, bruh.
Kirk, yeah, a loser
Nah.
Damn.
Kirk Cousins a winner everywhere he go.
in Washington.
Yeah, he got into the playoffs.
Before then, he had a few bad seasons before that playoff
man.
run.
He consistent.
And that playoff
Hey.
run was 8-8. I think they were
yeah,
8-8.
they was.
Landon might be on to
Here,
something.
man.
Man.
Landon might
You
be
can't
on
be
to
black
something.
and do that
Might be,
shit.
but you can't do
You
that. You
cannot
can't say
be
about
black
Kirk
and hang
Cousins,
around
bruh.
that long.
Bruh,
Kirk
I
Cousins
will
legit.
say,
I was surprised Tyrod Taylor's still playing.
Cause
Damn.
Tyrod Taylor a team player. You don't hear nothing about Tyrod Taylor.
All
Tyrod Taylor ain't out here starting podcasts.
I will say when it was,
Yo, why you sending
Boy, you
shots? Stop. Stop.
I will say, man, when Brett Favre should have hung it up, this nigga was still playing. And they
That's a
believe,
legend.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
though.
different. That's different though. That's
How's
different.
that
That's
different?
different. I only use Kirk
doing what
Cousins
Aaron Rodgers
because
do.
Kirk Cousins is ass.
Brett
Yeah,
Favre
Kirk
was
Cousins
going
is
out there
great,
throwing
bro.
We know
interceptions
Kirk Cousins
every time
ass.
he went out
No,
there.
Kirk
We know
Cousins is
Kirk
legit,
Cousins.
bruh.
Name 10 quarterbacks better than Kirk Cousins, and you can
It's
do
gonna
it.
be hard to.
He always do this.
It's gonna be hard to.
He always do
You don't
this.
know 10 quarterbacks better than nigga Tom Brady better than
Oh,
Kirk
okay.
Cousins,
then
and he don't
all
play
ti-
no
of
more.
all time.
No, this ain't all time.
Right now. Let's
Right
see.
now, somebody would call Tom if he wanted to play over Kirk Cousins. That's the only reason I'm including
Nah,
Tom.
I would never.
That's
put
the only reason I'm including Tom, because they would call if Tom said, "Yo, I'm coming back." Somebody
Kirk
would sign
Cousins
him.
a Pro
tomorrow.
Bowler, 3-time Pro Bowler. At least he been there 3 times.
I'm taking Matt
The
Ryan.
Vikings won the
How
division
many
the
times
last
Kirk
2-3
Cousins been in the
years.
Pro Bowl? Please, I just want to know. I just want to know.
Matt Ryan still playing?
Nah, he retired last year.
Nah, that's crazy.
And see, and Matt
Now
Ryan
that's
started.
crazy.
Matt Ryan started. He was
He's MVP. MVP.
That's crazy.
He had a lucky season,
Yeah, he had one good season.
and we play in that division. You know Matt Ryan's his ass.
Yeah, he could be better.
So Kirk
Yo,
Cousins
stop
has,
caping for white people. Stop doing that shit.
he has been to 4 Pro Bowls.
That's what I'm saying. Kurt legit, bruh.
4?
4.
Kurt
That-
legit,
But
bruh.
a
He
Pro
a
Bowl
winner.
don't make you like dope though. Like I mean,
it don't. It
It don't
don't.
make you. It don't make
it mean
you
you the
dope.
top 3 in your position.
But
No,
it's-
it means you were available to play.
yeah, because you
Your
didn't make
ass
the
went in
playoffs.
sometimes.
Yeah, you didn't make the
Your ass
playoffs.
went in the playoffs.
Okay, so you top 4 then, because somebody made it and you got a spot.
Nigga, stop.
Nah.
Kirk Cousins legit,
11
bruh.
seasons. Yep. 4
Where
Pro
George
Bowls.
at? I wish I had George's phone number.
I'm giving it to you because I'm good. All right, I'm giving it to you because I'm good. You're not gonna let me. You gonna keep caping for them, and you're not gonna let me get to my
I don't
point.
got a problem with what you said. I just said Kirk Cousins is not the good example.
He not. Who's the example then?
I would say something like a Jared Goff or a Carson
Matt
Wentz.
Ryan,
Nah, Matt Ryan legit
Carson
quarterback,
Wentz.
bruh.
You naming all of them that I feel like they all on the same
I feel
level.
like Carson Wentz is probably one.
Carson Wentz won the Super Bowl.
I
didn't
say
he?
Baker Mayfield. Now,
Jared Goff won the
Baker
Super Bowl.
Mayfield still got a job. He ain't that good.
No, he's not. He's not. I don't know why he's
Goff's
not.
still good. Carson Wentz got a Super Bowl, but really Nick Foles got it because Carson Wentz got hurt the year
Carson-
the Eagles won.
The Eagles. Okay, hold on. Carson Wentz got one, but hold on. Carson Wentz was actually good though.
Oh my God.
Hold on. Carson Wentz that started that whole season that got them
Yeah,
to
and got hurt,
injured.
and then Nick Foles won the shit
They
for
won
him.
like 11, 12 games that year,
Yeah,
dog.
they did.
Don't shit on Carson Wentz.
Oh man.
Bruh, he
How we
might
gonna-
be on to something because I remember when they should
Shut the
have.
fuck up. No, you're not.
They should have let. We should have been let Jake DeLong go, man. And we was
Nah,
on Jake.
we
They
ain't
was
talking
on
about-
Jake's sack, bro.
Jake was killing them niggas, bruh.
No, he wasn't. Smitty was. Smitty was
Okay,
saving
was
this
killing
nigga.
them. Nah, I'll give you that.
Smitty was
I don't know what
That's
Jake would
what
look
it
like without
was.
Steve Smith, but we would never know.
Man, look. Smitty was saving that nigga, bro. I literally seen this nigga run a ball down.
Yo, I'm sorry,
for
D,
this
just
nigga
real
Jake
quick.
DeLong.
Can you find how many games Carson Wentz won that season? I know that nigga won like 11 or 12
They was the top
games.
team in the league that year.
Yes,
Yeah.
they were. So what the fuck? Why?
Hey, if you hand the ball off 40 times a game, yeah, you're gonna be good.
All right, cool. And then Jared, did you name Jared Goff?
I said Jared Goff. Jared Goff got a
And
ring.
he's a Super Bowl champion, right?
Oh no, he went to the Super Bowl and lost. Jared Goff did.
Oh, they did lose that year.
Yeah,
They lost
Stafford
against,
came and took his spot and
who
won.
was that they lost against?
They lost
Tom
to
Brady.
Tom Brady. It was a horrible Super Bowl. It was like
We watched that
12 to
one together.
7.
All right, cool. Just let me know when you find that.
Listen, guys.
All right, Team USA, man.
Kirk Cousins.
And NBA low
Kirk
management.
Cousins got to be the cover of the show.
Hell.
Nah, thank you, please. Thank you. Nah, he's right. He's right. No, Kirk Cousins.
Cuzzo.
Thank you. Because I be like trying to figure it out. Team USA, NBA low management. I'm going to let y'all take that over, man.
All right.
Dope.
What we talking about? Oh,
Team USA didn't win shit.
yeah, they got
Oh, yeah,
fourth
they got-
place in FIBA this year.
Didn't even win. Didn't even
Got
get,
beat by Germany.
Man,
and then
look.
Canada smacked that ass. We lost to Canadians.
Stephen A. Smith made a point, though, man.
Stupid.
Why did it take... He said the other countries take this shit seriously.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they
These
do.
world games, they take it seriously.
Yeah,
they
they
have
do.
pride in their country. He was like, he feels like the American players don't have the patriotism. Of course, there was a lot of back and forth with Stephen A. Smith. Everybody had their side as to why. Why did it take this for? Why does it always take for us to get pummeled?
Yeah.
For a LeBron or a Michael Jordan to say, all right, I'm playing next year.
Maybe because I think maybe confidence, right? We so confident that we got the best players in the world that we don't care if our B-level players go over there and play because they should
Gilbert
be able to
Arenas
beat
said
them.
F. Those guys, he said what? How
Nah,
many
not
of
my
those guys
boy.
are F?
Not Rick, Anthony. Andrew. What's
He
his
said
name?
Anthony Edwards was
Yeah,
C.
Edwards.
He said Edwards
Oh, he
was C or B.
said
He gave him a C.
He breaks
Yeah.
it down. He breaks down that team. Yo,
JJJ.
no chill, Gil. If you're a basketball fan, Follow No Chill Gill. That man's basketball knowledge is crazy.
Man,
yes.
sometimes he be biased.
I mean,
though,
I
man.
give Gilbert Arenas that.
I be saying some real shit.
He do be saying some real shit, but at the end of the day, he be biased on some things. When he was talking about the
But that wasn't an opinion.
True.
See, that's what I'm saying. When they go into, hey, I played this game for years. This is how they label. When they're in the meetings,
Yeah.
this is what they give you. I even learned some of this shit from Johnny. Like I think what you tell me, hey, they know how much they can get. They don't really need agents. You know, if you LeBron, you gonna get this much.
Oh,
so
yeah.
You don't really need an agent to negotiate that. They gonna give you that. So
Yeah.
that's what he was saying. He was like, Anthony Edwards in the NBA is AC. That's his grade. That's what the GMs and that's what everybody gives him.
I would say B.
I
I
think
don't know
he's a
what
little
B.
better.
He
What's
said
considered a
you
B.
have to be considered. He said he was a C because you have to be top. Number one in your position in the league is A. Number two in your position is B. And so he said in the top 5, A, B, C, D, E, F, you have to be in that. So I think he said Anthony Edwards would be a C in his position. He's a shooting guard. He names some shooting guards. He's like Anthony Edwards probably be
I mean,
around
he's
a
definitely
C.
not a Jimmy Butler.
Nah, he's not.
He's not a Jason Tatum.
I was
Nope,
gonna
he's
say
not.
when these guys leave, Anthony is gonna be running the lead, bro. So y'all is tripping
Oh, he's
on
gonna
that
be
man.
an all-star for life, probably.
That man is nice, bro. He's got that potential to be like a.
And he's got the hunger, but it is what it is. That's Gilbert Arenas.
But why does it take that?
Oh, them losing?
Yes.
Well, because I feel like, just like you said, when people take it serious, I think Americans take everything that's American serious. That's why most people was mad as fuck at this team for even being assembled.
That was a bad team.
They were
It was a
like,
very
yo, what
bad
the
team.
fuck is y'all even doing? So, and then I think it's even I think it's a dope move from LeBron because it's just like he made a real statement. He was like, this might be the last time you see us guys together. And that's true too.
Yeah, they are
And I'll
aging
be
out.
telling people, like, I've been a fan of basketball for a long time, but there's a certain era of players that's still playing and they fizzling out. And those are all the players that I came in like, oh, I love this
that's
game on. And
generations.
that's like Durant, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
LeBron.
Crazy LeBron was in the few of them generations.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
Curry, all these guys are fizzling out, bro. They're fizzling out. So you gotta leave.
We fizzling out, Nick.
True. Yes, we are. But what I'm saying is it's gonna be room for new faces like Ja Morant. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
He
Anthony
definitely should be on
Edwards.
Team USA next year.
We ain't gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
He
I know.
Like
definitely should be on
LaMelo
Team
Ball.
They're gonna
You know
have
what I'm
to-
saying?
Yeah.
These
Yeah, it's a new
guys are going.
generation.
Yeah, they're gonna take over the league, bro. In
Yeah.
real talk, I think Anthony is way better than a C grade.
Well,
but
the
whatever.
say he explained it, I would say
We're
I
not
would
talking
say
about
that's-
your emotions and your feelings.
Yeah,
and
I'd
what
say
they
I would
think. We
give him-
talking about what somebody came up with that.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
that's
the
a
way
fact.
he explained it, I can agree with it at that point. But you never know, man. And what else do we? Oh, the
NBA load management.
load management.
Oh yeah,
That's
I think
crazy.
it's a good idea.
It is. I heard Kendrick Perkins breaking that shit down, and he said that I guess with that new CBA that they came out with,
Yeah.
that they either could have it was two things. The owners wasn't gonna give up both. They said either we're gonna do load management, and y'all get paid more, or y'all get paid less, and you can take days off. So the player association agreed on the load management, and so they can get paid more.
But see, man, I feel like that
hold
shit
on.
is.
So what does that entail? They didn't say.
But it's just basically saying because they was negotiating a new CBA, which I don't know what it stands for, but it's basically the agreement between the players and the owners.
Yeah.
CBA is very common because I think that's a union.
Oh,
But it's
okay.
a lot of them are CBAs. I don't know what CBA mean, but a lot of them
It's
are.
a CBA represents a written collective bargaining agreement
Oh, there you
that
go.
Oh yeah.
for the union.
Oh,
So
okay.
no matter what your union is, y'all got a CBA. Like
Gotcha.
when I was at AT&T, they had a CBA. So
But see, I feel like this is forcing these young niggas to play. Cause a lot of those dudes was getting off with this load management shit. Like, why the fuck is you load managing Trey Young? Get your young ass out there and goddamn.
Well, they
you know
want
what I'm
to play.
saying?
They say it give them longevity.
It
And-
does, but you gotta think about this too. LeBron said this shit too. He said, man, it might have been a kid there in the stand at
Yeah.
that city that came to this game, had enough money for this game to come see you and you out because you
Right.
load managing.
But they
you know what I'm
didn't.
saying?
They never said what that meant for. Not saying. So if the load management, they pick the load management, meaning they gotta play, or they get to
So
load manage.
so
No.
the agreement is that I don't know what considers you a superstar, but you can't have more than two superstars. You can't have two superstars resting on a night. So Kawhi and Paul George, one of them got to play.
Yeah, you got to play one of them, and then you got
So one can rest, one got to play.
Yeah.
But they did that near the end. Well, unless somebody was injured, they would play Paul sometimes.
Well, yeah, but that's because I guess they was probably getting ready for the playoffs. But this is saying like throughout the season, like AD and LeBron, one of them got to be on the court.
exactly.
I don't think the Lakers load manage, although they should load manage that.
But that's just an example because I'm trying to think of a team that might.
My fault,
try
but
to.
I get what
Yeah,
you're saying. I
yeah.
get what you're
And they said you got to be 35 too. Did you see that part?
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, they said they put an age cap on it. They said the only way you're gonna be able to do it, you gotta be 35. You gotta made I think they said a certain amount of points or something like that. And
Yeah, I think that's what consider you a superstar.
right. And
and then you can.
and then they said you can
So
load
maybe if
manage
you-
off that.
So if you're 35 plus, you can sit out regardless.
No, they saying if you 35, you meet the requirements with the points and stuff, then you're eligible
To sit out.
to do load management.
Oh.
But if you don't meet those requirements, you're not load managing.
Okay.
And that's why I like this rule because
Oh, so you
a lot
gotta
of
play
them-
to meet the requirements.
Yes,
Wouldn't that be right?
You
All
gotta
right.
you gotta meet the requirements. And I feel like a lot of these dudes was just getting off chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
On this stuff. And that's why I feel Charles. That's why I feel Shaq. Y'all niggas some bitches because they didn't have that
Well,
shit.
they used to do that. They used to play
Yeah, they
82
didn't have that
games.
shit.
Jordan
They
played
played
82
82
games and then go play
play the
7
playoffs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
play all series in the playoffs.
Exactly.
I mean, LeBron would do that when he's healthy. LeBron don't load manage.
He gonna do it this year because I think
he can if you
bro,
want to.
if you look at those requirements, it looked like that shit was written for
I
LeBron.
feel like if LeBron healthy, he plays though.
Yeah, he normally plays.
Yeah.
LeBron don't take a night off unless he just
he
injured.
don't. But I feel like that shit was written for LeBron. Because how many players in the NBA right
The
now?
only
that's
guys we know
efficient,
that
that's
openly
35?
load manage is Paul George,
many.
Yeah,
Kawhi
exactly.
Leonard.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if they did Chris Paul. I just know Paul George and Kawhi Leonard, as far as superstars, openly load manage. I
The
don't. I
young
can't
guys
think of
be
nobody
doing
else.
that because
Kicker.
LaMelo was load managing too.
Kicker
LaMelo
on
was
that
doing
one.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
he was. Kicker on that one. I don't think neither one of them niggas 35.
What?
Oh, you talking about as far as the new rules?
Yeah,
I know
I
they
don't
not.
think
No, they not. They
Paul
not.
George or Kawhi Leonard.
Nah. I think they if 30, 31, 32 somewhere.
Yeah, they probably right at the cusp. Right at the cusp. But
Yeah.
I don't think they 35. So that's going to make them play.
Get your young
Definitely-
ass up and play
Thank you.
basketball.
Definitely
signed a
Kawhi,
contract.
man.
Play 82 games.
Kawhi was getting off, bro.
But Kawhi win that way though
Bro,
too.
just say you hurt or something,
I
bro.
don't believe in a night off, man. And why is basketball the only sport wanting a night off?
Too many damn games. Well, baseball,
Nah, they
Baseball got
they
160.
play every night.
They play.
Yeah.
If they healthy,
Unless
they
you're
play.
a pitcher or something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't understand. Y'all don't need that.
In
Y'all don't
NFL,
need
you
no
got
time off.
17 games. You got to go out there and play.
And if you
'Cause
don't, you don't
each
get paid.
game means something in the NFL.
And you get paid per game.
yeah.
So you got to play.
Yeah,
I
NFL
feel like
got
that-
guaranteed contracts, which is crazy.
They
That'll
don't
make people
They
hoop
don't, right?
more.
It's
Nah, they the only ones that don't got guaranteed
And they never will.
contracts.
They're going to keep upping that bonus. That's what they're going to do.
Yeah.
We'll up this bonus and you manage it. Honestly, with the bonuses they handed out this year, if $35 million don't set you straight, then
Oh yeah,
that's not
and
the
it's
NFL
just going
fault.
up next year because they just signed the new TV deal. So you
Yeah.
know what I think the revenue share. That's more money for the players.
And to be honest, if I played in the NFL, this is the perfect time to play. Those bonuses, those signing bonuses that they're getting, 30, 40, 50, 60
Yeah.
million, like, bro, come on.
And they got incentive bonuses.
And
Like if
it's-
you get 10 sacks a year, you get an extra $2 million, shit like that.
What?
Yeah, they got
I'm getting all
incentive
my 10
bonus.
sacks. I'm getting every 10 sacks. Well, I'm hitting that
That's
line
why
every
them niggas
time.
play the last game. They be going hard as hell, or somebody might let them get
Oh,
by.
yeah.
They might let them get by if they know.
That's
them.
why
Like,
the
man, I need
NFL
one more
will-
sack for the season. Let me get past you.
The
I
NFL
got
will
you,
remain the king in America because of that. Because of how they've structured that game, you're going to get 100% every game you watch. If the player is healthy, he's playing. There's no way they don't load manage shit.
Yeah.
Even in preseason, you're going to get your favorite player
Oh,
for
yeah.
5 snaps. Like because they got to see the product. Is the play going to work?
The
They
NBA
gotta
be
see it
tanking.
through.
Like if a team know they're not making the playoffs, they
They
like, wait,
done.
let's just lose
They're
the
not-
rest
they're not
of them, see if
trying.
we can get a good draft pick.
See, this gonna be real interesting for the NBA coming up this year because there's a lot of players that they put draft in. Like you don't bought into this player, this person supposed to be this good and all this. Like one is Chet Holmgren. Because
Oh,
remember,
yeah, he
Chet
playing
got
this
hurt.
year, right?
Yeah, he got hurt last year, and that was
I can't
supposed to
wait
be
to see
his
that little man play.
his rookie
skinny
year.
and
Yeah.
tall.
But he's actually good though. So
He look good on Instagram.
but the thing is, we don't know how Chet gonna turn out though. You know what I'm saying? He don't miss his whole first year. And I think what's the name was like that, Embiid. But Embiid turned out pretty good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Embiid was kind of
Yeah,
his first
Embiid
few
is the
years
same
was
kind of-
hurting.
Yeah.
he was hurt.
Anything's possible. Anything's possible.
All right, no real nigga this week. Straight to the dunce metal.
Damn. Ain't nobody do that
Get that shit to Deion Sanders for something.
Oh, Deion Sanders real nigga of the week?
He did
Yeah,
something.
man.
I'm sure it was a real nigga shit.
Cause he bust. We gonna say cause he bust Colorado State ass.
Yeah, I want to see if he gonna shake the coach hand after the game. Put your glasses back on.
All right, dunce metal.
Oh yeah, who says? Oh yeah. Sorry.
Why he looks up that? Do you got that person of the week ready?
Person of the week is going to go to Shea Moisture Men, and it's pretty much their men's line of Shea Moisture. Y'all familiar with that one?
Like
I've
the beard oils, the
Yeah.
lotions.
Yeah.
I've seen it.
So they recently came out with an ad that kind of highlighted or celebrated rather black men.
Hey.
And so it was just really a campaign to promote their line and say they have one, but also to campaign and celebrate black men. I think they call it the Black Men Love Initiative. So it's basically flipping the script on traditional stereotypes around the black masculinity.
Shout out to
Question.
them.
Here we go.
Shea Moisture black on?
They used to be.
They
used to be.
Oh, this is
Unilever bought them out.
They were minority owned, and then they sold to somebody.
I know Unilever bought them. I didn't know who owned it before Unilever, but I thought a black person did.
Yeah, I think they might have been black owned before they sold to.
Oh, this is a marketing ploy.
Yeah, so it happened.
This
bro.
ain't a topic.
You wanna
This
get-
a shout out.
Oh yeah, it
Johnny,
is, but
just-
yeah.
You want
shout out.
to get into Target, you got to sell your soul.
Or sell your shit.
Nah,
Just sell it,
facts.
sell it all together.
All right, man. So there's a Polish karaoke gang, kind of similar to the Voice that we have here, or the Masked Singer or something. We're like everyday people or models or whatever. They get on there and they perform, some hits.
Okay.
So this year, or this particular episode, they had a white male get his face painted black and perform Kendrick Lamar.
They got video?
They got a video. I just sent it to you because it's some audio too, because the nigga sucks.
Hold up. So the nigga got his face painted on stage.
Before he went on stage.
Yeah,
but they
so they
said
like
they
did the character makeup, so he
Yeah.
was blackface.
He looked like a black man too.
He did not sound like that.
Oh, he sounded horrible.
Let me see.
He sound gay.
He do. He might be.
No, he Asian, right?
Nah, he white. That's him right there.
Oh, that's him.
Yeah, the dude.
That makeup.
But they said it did good makeup. He looked black.
that makeup good as fuck.
Yeah,
But they
makeup
said they
good as
did
fuck.
Snoop. They did Drake.
They did Beyonce. They had like a group picture of
Of all the black people.
some people from
Hey,
that
I don't know
season.
Why
what
not
shit.
just perform the song as a white man?
Right. Why you got to dress up as a
Well,
Negro?
so here's the thing. There are not many black people in
Poland.
Poland. Like Atlanta highlighted that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they probably they've been doing this for a while. This isn't like the show isn't new.
I'm not outraged.
What's that
You just
Polish-
look- He's like
I
crazy.
like, is it Kabaska? I don't know.
Tabasco
You talking about the
sausage.
sausage?
Yeah, that shit be hit.
This nigga love putting sausage in his mouth. What's going on, bro?
Now you fix it, cut it up, and put it in
You got
spaghetti.
a suspect toy, and now you want to bring up how you like putting a Frankie in your mouth.
I blame Lil Yachty.
For blackface?
No, for Poland doing this bullshit. Because if he never would have took that damn walk over there to Poland,
He took a walk to Poland.
you ain't never heard that song. He took the walk to Poland.
Why would you take a walk to
The
Poland?
walk is the Waukesha, nigga. Them niggas started drinking Waukesha. Now they all comfortable with the blackface.
Okay, I
nigga.
got you.
He took the walk.
Nigga James be knowing that slang. I be like, nigga, what is that?
The Waukesha.
I got
It's
you.
like he's still like living the hood. All right, this has been episode
gotta get to the street.
274, man, of the Kicking Shit Podcast. Thank you for joining us today. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you D. Thank you James. Thank you Johnny, man. Thank y'all for kicking it with me today. All right, closing remarks.
If you get your concealed carry, make sure you ain't high on that shit when you sign the paperwork.
Hey, man. If you take your ass to Poland, you might see a blackface.
Oh,
You
you
might
definitely
get
gonna
some
see a blackface.
You might
get
see
smacked.
a blackface.
Might get some
You might want to sign a deal with your teammate and say, hey, I don't want to play against the Lakers. and you don't want to play against the Celtics, let's make a deal. I'll
some
sit out
bitches.
this game. You sit out this game.
They are some bitches.
You gotta be 35.
Communication is key.
Communication
Hold on,
is
bro. I
key.
thought you was sitting out this. Nah, bro.
Nah, you gotta catch me on this one.
Yeah, I think Steven ain't right, man. None of these niggas could be
Yeah.
Jordan, bro.
And shout out to my nigga
soft.
Dion.
Yeah, they can't be Jordan, man. I
Yeah,
take it back.
Dion out here changing the game. Hunter. I already said it was. I'm gonna say it again. Stop smoking up your trust, nigga. God damn.
That should be the key to the game, bro. Don't smoke your trust up, bro. If you got any trust in the world, don't smoke it up.
All right, man.
Hold on that glass.
Smoking and snorting the shit out that trust.
Yeah, boy.
All right, man. Listen.
That trust right here, Nick.
Thank y'all for kicking it with us today on the couch, man. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. I want y'all to have a good week, have a good Monday, have a good rest of your week. Share this with a friend, tell a friend to tell a friend, man. I'm signing off for D. I'm signing off for James. I'm signing off for my boy Jukebox Johnny. We want you guys out there to love the life you live. And the... Whoa.
Wow.
Take your time,
I'm
brother.
getting old.
Take your time.
Oh, bro, you better drink
That
some.
nigga had a whole
Taking
pause.
some
Mark.
ginkgo biloba.
All right,
Get your Mitch
mind
McConnell.
right.
Get your mind right. Shout out to Jeezy.
Oh, he finally got his rhyme right. Hey, we want you guys to love the life you live and the people in it. Find the positive in every situation and live in the moment because this life is not forever, man. I'm your boy Jumpman Jones. I'm signing off for KSP, and we're going to talk to y'all again next week.
The little aliens just hit him with the MK Ultra stare.
Daddy, are you on the radio?
Burna Boy concert.
You win.